Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pizza and Heroics, our charity one shot for Starlight Children's Foundation. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Thank you all for the follows. My name is Smurf, that's 6'1" girl. This is the thing I do every month is I hang out and do charity streams with friends and try to make the world a better place through some really goofy games. Tonight we are raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation. They are an organization that helps sick kids in need in hospitals by providing things like video games, fun hospital gowns for them to wear, virtual reality experiences. They're trying to make kids' hospital stays as fun as they could possibly be, because kids, even if they're sick, still deserve to be kids and still deserve to have fun. So I have a quick video for you all because we're trying to raise $1,750 tonight, which will help us raise 50 hospital gowns for kids who are going through treatments. So here's some information from Starlight themselves about these hospital gowns and why you should donate to help get these kids these hospital gowns.
One of the most stressful moments for a child when they're hospitalized is taking off their clothes and putting on a hospital gown.
The Starlight hospital gowns are kid-inspired and kid-created gowns. These gowns are an awesome way to really make kids stay here unique and special.
We partnered with a number of brands and taken their iconic characters and put it on the gowns.
I love it because it has all my favorite characters from Nintendo on it.
We see a kid wearing the Starlight gowns. You can tell that they feel better about walking around the hospital and something that they really love. They kind of feel like little superheroes.
And so that's just a little bit about why you should be donating to Starlight tonight and helping us reach our goal. You should also be reaching this goal with us because it will help you. At $700 and $1,400, we are doing giveaways of the Power Rangers RPG core rulebook. Did y'all know there's a Power Rangers? Y'all gotta meet yourselves and chit chat if you want. Did y'all know there's a Power Rangers RPG?
Do you get to play as like the actual Power Rangers?
I believe you do.
That's amazing.
So we're giving 2 copies away for each giveaway, one at $700 and one at $1,400. So if you want to play Power Rangers, you gotta donate cash or find someone who will. But along the way, we also have some things to help our players. Right now, players, we have raised $350, which means that you each get what I'm calling lessen the risk. Each action you do that you need to roll will have a difficulty rating of like 1 through 3, possibly a little higher depending on how crazy it is. At any point you can tell me that thing you said was a 3, it's a 2 now. Just lower it by 1 so it's easier for all of you. Y'all keep track of that. You each get 1. Congratulations. Let's see, where's the next one? At $1,050, everybody gets one free reroll of a die. So if you fail on a die, you get 1 free reroll. And finally, if we raise $1,750, one of you, I will roll to see who it is, gets just a free auto success. You don't even have to roll. You pass, you succeed. I considered giving all of you that, and that seemed like too much. That seemed a little too powerful.
Balanced games are deeply uncool.
You're right. I'm sorry. I should allow for more chaos. But hey, it's not just me running this one shot. It's all these wonderful people here who are playing with us. So why don't we introduce ourselves? I'll go across on my screen. Whitney, would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh goodness, that's terrifying. Hi, my name is Whitney, better known on the internet as Smoking Glue Guns. Chances are, if you've seen baby dice floating around, hi, that's me. I'm the weirdo who shoves babies and dice for a living.
And I have one of those baby dice, and I love it so much.
It's horrific.
It's beautiful, horrific. Is what it is. C-Dub, who are you?
C-Dub, hi. You can find me under C-Dub_gaming. I'm a big old gay bear charity streamer, and it's awesome to be here and hanging out with y'all today.
Yes, I first heard about Starlight from C-Dub because C-Dub does a ton of charity work. So as soon as I knew I was doing this, I was like, C-Dub, do you want to do this with me? And thankfully you said yes.
Oh, they're so good. So much fun. And I love that they are like so supportive. They like Starlight's really great about coming in chat and like hanging out and vibing.
Right, they're
and
so
really awesome
cool.
stuff. Yeah.
They've been nothing but lovely, especially like when they asked me to do this. They've been nothing but lovely. So support them with your money. Quinn, who are you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, perfect. Hi, everyone. My name is Control Quinn. Control Quinn everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. I'm a partnered improv comedian, gamer, streamer person.
I think that covers it.
Yeah, that's pretty much covers everything that I do.
It hits all
I'm
the
excited.
highlights. Wes, who are you?
Hi, everybody. I'm Wessel or Wesselhausen. I'm a queer and non-binary content creator here on the internet. I do tons of D&D and tabletop RPG content, often with a very heavy charity focus. So whenever Smurf asked me, I was like, abso-freaking-lutely.
We love charity. We love silly games. It's all coming together. And Jenny, last but not least, who are you?
Hi, I'm Jenny. I use she, her pronouns. I'm just Jenny _ here on Twitch and some variation of justjenny.tv or justjenny.ttv on other platforms. I think most notably, I'm mean to men who play TTRPGs on TikTok. That's kind of what I'm known for.
And we love you for it. And honestly, you inspired me to be men on TTRPG TikTok as well. Because some of them need a moment to take a breath.
Every once in a while, you gotta just give somebody a little bit of an ass kicking.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what else we can give an ass kicking to? Kids who have to go through treatments in hospitals. So donate your money. We love a good segue. Thank you. I am a saleswoman. Thank you. No, I'm not. But one could dream. So hey, we're playing this game tonight, Pizza and Heroics. For any of you who are familiar with the game, Lasers and Feelings. This is a hack of that game. But instead of lasers and feelings, it's teen superheroes. So a little bit about the rules for this game. Everybody here has created their own teen superhero with a secret identity, their own powers, their own wants and dreams. But some of them are good at pizza, which means they're good at feelings, leadership, relationships, and some of them are good at heroics, which means they're good at detective work, fighting, saving people, generally being a hero. At any point, I can ask them if they want to do something, and I can ask them to roll for it and give them a challenge rating of how many successes they need. They each have assigned themselves a number. If they roll feelings, they want to roll under the number that they have assigned for themselves. If they want to do something that is heroic, they need to roll above their number. But you may say, well, what happens if they roll their own number? That's a great question, hypothetical you. Thank you for asking. If you do, you get what everybody here on stream will see, because I spent 30 minutes making this afternoon. You get a hero slice with a sick guitar riff, or a hero pizza, and that means you can you have to re-roll your die, and on a future one you can add or subtract one from it, depending on if you need that to succeed. Does that all make sense, players?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Absolutely not, and I'm ready to just fuck this up and be bad at it.
You know what,
Love you
Jenny?
so
And
much.
that's the attitude I need. Is like, listen, I don't fucking know what's going on, but I'm just here for a good time. Also, players, you start off with 1d6. You get to add another one to your roll if you believe you are prepared to do this thing, and you get another one if you believe you are an expert in this thing. So the better you are at something, the more chances you have to succeed.
I'm here to eat pizza and kick ass, and I am not good at
And
kicking
I'm all
ass.
out of pizza.
I'm here for the same thing, and I'm lactose intolerant.
I'm all out of pizza ass.
Give me that pizza
bite.
ass.
Give me that pizza bite.
Oh, this is already, I'm so ready. Also, at the top, I do want to apologize. I do normally have captions for my stream. I tried something new tonight, and it did not work out. So in the box where the captions would normally be, there are chat commands for you to donate to Starlight Children's Foundation. So thank you all for your patience. Sometimes you try a new thing, and it absolutely blows up in your face 15 minutes before stream starts. What can you do? Hey, do we want to play a game?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, like pizza and heroics, or just
Actually, no. I want everybody to get out your character
You wanna play a
sheets
game?
for Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh.
I've never played it,
no.
but I've heard good things.
Everybody
You gotta
just
do
make up the
that.
rules as you go. Just
I
make
got this.
everything as goth as possible.
This is so.
I'm
Somebody
ready.
please make a note that this is an actual charity idea, because that is amazing.
What did I get?
No,
You?
that's
I tell you all you're
Everybody,
doing a different.
everybody appears with a character from a different system, and then you just roll with whatever the system is.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
And as I was
If we
saying
need players,
before stream, I was like, listen, that's the magic of a charity event, is that you can do at the stupidest things you want because it's charity. No one can be mad at you. Like, it can be the absolute worst thing you've ever put up in your entire life, and it's like, but you raise money for charity, so like, who cares?
Oops, all multiverse.
Oops, all multiverse.
Everybody make their character in like 5 different systems, and then every time we reach a new benchmark, now all of a sudden our
We're
genre-
playing.
All right, listen. That's down the fucking line, all right? Listen.
I'm ready.
That's not this one. I didn't
But
spend all
I-
this time prepping
Every
Vampire the
5.
Masquerade. All right, listen, everyone. We take you now to the small town of Seaport. It is 2:45 p.m. on a crisp autumn afternoon. You 5 are finishing up another week of school here at the a donated name of your school, the Honxer W. Garfcart Memorial Arts High School Flea Market and Roller Derbatorium. What none of your fellow classmates know is that you are all actually a part of the elite Junior Guild of Heroes, under the watchful eye of one legendary hero, Omnitress. With the big homecoming roller derby match happening later tonight and the homecoming dance just around the corner, you are all patiently counting down the minutes until your 7th period study hall is over with undercover hero and band teacher, Mr. Trombone.
Oh.
Also a donated name. Yeah, he's the band teacher. Y'all love the band teacher.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, is it like? So it's kind of like Glee, but it's band, and
Why am I in band?
And we have magic powers.
Hey, you're in study hall right now. You're in
Okay,
study
perfect.
hall.
okay, so you could be in study hall anywhere.
Yeah, you could be study hall anywhere. Listen, you're in study hall. You're waiting until the end of the school day. You only got like 15 minutes left. You're chilling, you're kicking. Who would like to introduce their character first?
I'll go first.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so, wait, what's my name again?
Your name is Sally Sales.
Oh, yeah, my name. Okay, yeah, yes.
I am so glad I put this in my prep notes, everybody's names.
My name is Sally Sales, and, yeah, I'm just like a comedian. I'm like a clown, and I come from a family of like shrimp dealers or something like that. Like we harvest shrimp from like trees.
This is already off the rails, and we are 2 minutes in. So Sally's sitting there chilling. Sally, what are you working on in
I'm working on math. I'm really bad at math, so I'm just trying to get better at that.
And Mr. Trombone is up at the whiteboard. You see that he, per my chat when we planned this on Wednesday, he sort of looks like Chucky Finster's dad. He's got like big rectangle glasses, a bow tie. He's got like big square glasses. He's just like the epitome of nerd.
Yes.
And he's like trying to relate to you, a youth, being like, well, you know, kiddo, sometimes life is like math, you know, you gotta add a positive and a negative, but it all works out in the end.
And I'm just kind of like teenagers do, you know?
Yeah, as teenagers do. What is your superhero name?
Oh, my superhero name is the Great Guffaw.
The Great Guffaw. And
Yes.
what are your superpowers?
I can make people laugh. Wait, is that what I said? Yeah, I can make people laugh really good, and like I like put this hypnosis on them that makes me tell me their secrets and stuff.
I believe you also put down super strength as another one of your
Oh yeah, and I'm
powers.
really, really strong.
Good. I want to give credit where credit is due, you know? Great. Who would like to introduce themselves next?
Yeah, hi. So my name is Lakin Annalise Miller. You probably already know who I am because I'm like, you know, the captain of the cheerleading team, and I'm always on top of like the towers, you know, they call it a flyer. You probably don't know that because like you don't seem like you're really popular, very cool. That's okay. I'm also like super straight. I don't know who started the rumor that I'm not straight, but like that's some bullshit. I only date men and I'm super interested in men, and I have a lot of intercourse with exclusively men. Who said almost exclusively? That wasn't me. I'm definitely sitting here in class editing my Instagram photos, like a lot of Facetune, just a lot of Facetune. Not that I need it, it's just that like sometimes ugly people walk into the background of my photos, and I gotta deal with that.
Oh yeah, Mr. Trombone absolutely walked in the back of your last selfie, and you were taking far too long editing him out because he really made like a whole thing of trying to be in the back and like be cool.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Mr. Trombone is super uncool. I think he's hot. That's like what an attractive man is supposed to look like.
Chucky Finster's dad, notoriously hot.
I know exactly what a man's supposed to look like to be attractive to me, a straight woman. My superhero code name is Siren, because I'm like really good at being loud. That's why I'm like the captain of the cheer squad, because like when I yell, everyone listens, and also sometimes their eardrums explode. It's totally fine. And also I can turn invisible, but I like pretty much never do that because the main goal of life is to be the center of attention. As you'll know, when I'm voted homecoming queen and then prom queen, everyone's gonna be like, wow, look at that straight homecoming queen. She was so good.
She was so
straight and also not a superhero.
And this part of your life, Mr. Trombone, is just not touching with a 10-foot pole. He's not here to discuss your possible straightness.
It's definite.
I'm sorry.
Straight.
I'm sorry. You're 100% your super straightness.
I've never looked at a woman lustfully in my life.
Of course you haven't. Who would like to introduce themselves next?
I'll go. So sitting in like kind of the back right corner is Rodney Upthrust, son to Stephen Upthrust, which is heir to a series of different used car lots around Seaport. And I am fidgeting with like a little piece of like mechanics, just kind of bits and pieces that I collected from the shop, because I am very dedicated to our drama club, but I have never been cast on stage. And so I spend a lot of my time tinkering behind stage, working in the shop, building flats and different set pieces. I'm very, very excited about all of the fun tables I built for our spring production of Fiddler on the Roof.
And it was really good. Like, it was like, people noticed those tables.
Yeah, I like to think they did. I mean, my parents didn't come because they said I wasn't on stage, so they didn't understand why. But
yeah. But like, to people who appreciate tables, they were really good tables.
Yeah, absolutely. You could think of me as kind of like like a young Bruce Wayne if I didn't lose my parents and instead lived in like Little Rock,
did
right?
theater.
So that's literally exactly what Bruce Wayne did. How do you think Dick Grayson wound up like that?
Absolutely.
And who was your superhero alter ego? My
alter ego is Purple Rain. I'm a tactician, if you will. Think about like a Hawkeye, but with worse accuracy. And I just got a lot of gadgets and things that I've built with little things I found backstage. I'm really excited to show you what I've done.
What are you working on?
Well, I have just created a series of kind of like trick darts and things that I built from the leftover pieces of our spring production last year of You Can't Take It With You.
Incredible. And see, the thing is, it is only the 5 of you in this study hall because Mr. Trombone is also secretly a superhero. He's on the ends with Omnitress. So like, this is like, he's like your connection to help y'all keep your cover. So if you want to throw your darts in study hall, you can throw your darts in study hall.
I would not like to do that.
You would not like to? That's fine.
No, I just try to, just kind of keep to myself right now. I'm just kind of, fidgeting and things like that. I mean, there's just like some, just a lot of really popular people.
Totally. I mean, Lakin is here.
Yeah, Lakin is here.
Hi, nerd. What are you doing today, nerd stuff?
I was just kind of working on putting together this piston inside of this small little tube.
Yeah, go Pistons.
C-Dub, I would love for you, for our first roll of the game, can you please roll a feelings roll for me to see how good you are at expressing your feelings to a girl? Now, mind you, because your number is a 2, you can only succeed if you roll a 1.
It's a 3.
Okay, so you get kind of tongue-tied and you just start making up words that are not words and like just guttural sounds come out of your mouth.
You know, like an extraction of a stipulation where the penal code is just
Exactly that, 100%. And like, and you just kind of blink.
Okay. Yeah. Oh God, that's a lot.
Who would like to introduce themselves next?
I'll go.
Hell yeah.
In the opposite corner from Rodney. Preferably if that is the darker of the corners, like high shadows.
Yeah. Of course, every room has a high shadow corner.
Yeah. In the deepest shadowy corner, there is, think early 2000s aggressively emo girl, with like the buns but like long dangly side, but like it's also shaved into a mohawk situation.
Yes.
You've got like the dark eyeshadow, but it's intentionally smeared, and you could tell she spent like about 3 hours smearing it herself to like make it artfully smeared. And then like important detail, she's wearing leather boots. One of them is laced and has like those little like things that you can tie onto the laces, but they're flames. And the other one has no lace in it for a reason we will get into later. And
secrets.
Yes, she's not sitting intentionally. She's leaning against the wall, 1 foot against it, and just flipping a Zippo lighter in the corner.
And in the past, Mr. Trombone has tried to stop you doing this, but at this point, he knows you well. He's like, he doesn't even acknowledge it. Like he's not even gonna try.
Oh, and her name is Kaya.
Yes.
Kaya McKenna Cyrus, eldest daughter of Cole and Bridget Cyrus.
Oh yeah, everybody knows them.
Yeah, they're retired superheroes, and her superhero name is Bright Flame, which she didn't pick. Her mother was Bright Flame before her. So she passed along the title and the mask, hence where the other shoelace came into. The mask doesn't fit, so it's tied. It ties around her face with the other shoelace.
We love parental pressure.
Yeah, so she's just not speaking, super emo, off in her dark corner. Like, I have to be here. I don't want to be here. Why am I here?
And what are Bright Flame's powers?
She has the ability to do fire manipulation. She cannot generate fire, but when it's there, she can manipulate it. Hence her Zippo lighter.
Hell yes, we love it. And Hagatha, would you like to introduce yourself?
Probably most ironically after that description. You see one Leslie Roberts, probably the most generic person you could possibly see, sitting in the middle of study hall, staring like wistfully over at Kaya at how much they are literally embodying everything Leslie wishes that they could be, as they are making the little like obnoxious graphic S's in their notebook.
Yes.
And they have one Apple like earbud in that they've tied a cable to because their parents would only get them like the actual like cordless ones, and they wanted to have corded earphones. They've tied a cord to it, and they're listening to like a nonstop mix of Jewel, like for like 12 hours.
I feel like I don't even need a plot. I just need 3 hours of y'all telling me everything about these characters.
And Leslie is just staring over at Kaya, who's embodying everything they wish they were. And they're sighing wistfully that they were not a 90s baby. And Leslie's superhero persona is Hagatha, because
Yes.
it was they felt that was like the closest that they could get to like a witchy name after watching The Craft for 48 hours straight. And anytime they take on their magical persona, they put on like a little like capelet that has like a really high neck collar.
Of course.
And they have their magic comes out in like telepathy and telekinesis. and they try to not let it get more than that.
Okay. I love all these characters so much, and I want to play with them forever. So all of you are sitting here in study hall. The minutes are ticking down to the 3 o'clock bell. Mr. Trombone turns around in his chair, looks at all of you. He's like, so you all going to the big homecoming roller derby game tonight, all of you? Lakin, I expect to see you cheering.
Oh, of course. What do you think? I'm just gonna bail on the most important event of my literal life? This is make or break, Mr. Trombone, okay? Okay?
Yeah, cheerleading's real important, but focus on your studies too.
No, gross. Reading's gross. Math, gross.
What about
Women?
music? Music?
Gross.
I did not ask about women. All right, listen, you are all right.
Okay. It just feels like you just brought them up, and I certainly did not bring them up.
No, I did not, but thank you so much. Well, will I see all you kids at the game? I gotta stay here after school, help set up for the game, but will I see all you there?
I'm planning to be there. I was kind of hoping that I could get a little set in at the homecoming game instead of the cheerleaders, because I don't know why we value cheerleaders who aren't funny at this school, but
Well, here at Garf Cart Memorial High School, we appreciate all talents, whether they're super or not.
Okay, first of all, I just need you to know I don't have to be funny. I'm hot, okay? So just write that down in your little clown notebook next to your little clown notes where you keep all your clown shit and your stupid little red nose. Second of all, it's because we're pretty and talented.
It just doesn't make sense to keep a nose in a notebook. I'm sorry. I didn't think about it. The pages
You hear Leslie talking into their notebook. They're like, also, aren't clowns supposed to be about improv? I didn't think they actually wrote jokes. I feel like they just kind of riffed on what they saw in front of them. That's fine.
As you all are figuring out the merits of improv versus scripted comedy, each of you has a little Apple Watch, essentially, for you to communicate with each other, and also with Omnitress, that lights up, and you see Omnitress's face pop up on it. She's a familiar superhero to you all. She is your leader, your mentor. She's got a long curly blonde hair and a long white outfit with a big yellow cape, and she says, hello, Junior Guild of Heroes. I just wanted you to know I am out this weekend. I'm so sorry, on an unexpected trip. I have to go fly across the world, go stop some evil. So Seaport is in your hands this weekend, all right? Can I count on you for that? This is your first real big mission on your own.
I don't wear the watch because it doesn't go with the cheerleading uniform. What's she saying? Can someone just...
I hold up mine, and it's on one of those snap bracelets that I've silly glued it to. It's got big glittery glue on the outside, and I hold it up so that you can see it too.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so all of you will be okay taking care of the city. This is your first real time on your own, so I'm trusting you.
Yeah, I look at my watch and acknowledge the message, and then kind of just go back to doing my work, my math, for the very last minute.
And as Omnitress is talking, she says, "Oh, and one more thing," and the watch starts all of your watches start stuttering a bit, and the screen goes away. And as Mr. Trombone is "Oh, that was weird. What the? Hello there. You see a tall, red-headed woman. She's got a short little blunt bob, with little almost a little curl at the end. She's carrying a lunchbox. She looks very prim and proper. She comes in. You know that this is Mr. Trombone's wife. Also a donated name, Mama Bing Bongo. You know her, you love her. Mama Big Bongo.
More like Mommy Big Bongo. Who said that? That's so rude.
Yeah, that's so rude. Who would say that about a woman just carrying a lunchbox?
Who started that rumor?
And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to interrupt. I just came to drop off some snacks for you, Tromb, for staying between school. So sorry, students. How are you?
Good.
Great.
There's just a deadpan stare from the corner. You see the occasional burst of flame.
I'm absolutely trying my hardest not to look over at where Kaya is, and I'm like, yeah, I'm great. We have the big game tonight.
Oh, yes, the big game against Seaport. That's where my boys go.
Okay, I didn't ask. I was telling you about my life, and I wasn't asking for your life. But I appreciate you sharing.
All right, well, honey, I'm just gonna drop these snacks off. And if you need anything, just give me a call, all right?
I have a question.
For me,
I'm allergic to shellfish.
Oh, these are carrots and hummus.
Okay, cool.
And like
Are
a side of
shellfish in carrots and hummus?
No, not typically. No, and she turns to Trumbo and is like, "What are they teaching these kids at this school?" And he just kind of shrugs. She's like, "Well, no, there are no shellfish. It's just carrots and some hummus. And I threw in a little fruit snack pack."
It's pronounced Hamas. It's a religious group.
Can you?
Also,
no.
sorry.
Listen. I'm gonna let you say this is a heroism roll. I don't know why. I really just want you to succeed on this to convince everyone that this is Hamas. It's not hummus. And I'm gonna say this is a difficulty of 1 because this is so silly. Would you say that you are prepared or an expert in changing words?
I would say probably prepared.
Yeah, you're prepared. All right, you can roll 2 die. You just need 1 success above a 2.
A 2 and a 3. So 5.
All right. Well, you got 1 success, and you also got 1 hero pizza, which means that on a future roll you can add or subtract 1 depending on if that will get you to the number that you need.
And people eat them? I feel like this is something we as superheroes should be dealing with. They're just like, what, they bun them up? Do the chickpeas come in later or before, or are there no chickpeas? Is this like a Soylent Green situation?
So yeah, you're all convinced now that this is called Hamas.
Oh, 100%. It's never been anything else.
I feel like we would be a lot more skilled in this if we actually had home ec courses and not just roller derby. And
well, yeah, can't forget about the flea market. That's economics, kiddo.
Yeah. My thing is though, like, I can't eat hummus. It's Hamas. It's too spicy. You know, like if you have like black pepper in anything, I can't do it. So, I'm not gonna be able to eat that. Carrots are like, they're almost too spicy, but I can do it as long as they're raw. If you cook them, no.
Well, Mama Ping Bongo goes to give Mr. Trombone a kiss, and as she leaves, you see that the lights flicker a little bit, but that's like not totally abnormal. This isn't like the most like high-tech run-of-the-mill school in the world, people, but you are like, that's fucking weird. But just as she leaves, the bell rings for the day, and you all have reached the end of the school day. What would you all like to do? You got about 4 hours until the game.
As she's leaving, can I try to use my telepathy to read her mind? Not for any like particular reasons, but only because she called him Tromb, and I'm confused if Tromb is his first name and Own is his last name.
Here's the thing. I will tell you because this was a donated charity name. First name Tromb, last name Own. But he just has you address him by full name. Because why? Because I don't want to keep saying Mr. Own. I want you to keep saying Mr. Trombone.
Hey, can I ask a clarifying question?
Yeah.
Mr. Trombone is a hero
He
as well?
He is a hero as well.
And do we know what his name is?
Absolutely you do, because I stole it from Trombone Champ, the funniest name in Trombone Champ. His superhero name is Horn Lord. I need all of you to play Trombone Champ immediately. It's the funniest game I've ever played.
Do we know what his powers are?
Yeah, he has the power. His powers are sort of similar to yours, Siren, in that he can use music notes to affect people psychically, and also sort of like that scene in Doctor Strange. Spoiler alert! Can make like music notes appear and like fly at people.
Okay.
And he loves the trombone, but that like just happens to be his name. Like, listen, I didn't buy it; somebody else did.
Oh.
Somebody paid $10 whole for that.
Oh.
I have something I want to do. Wessel's. Are you gonna do something? Or
yeah. If I get like surface level thoughts of just like, no, totally, like Tromb is his first
Yes,
name,
you would also know
I'm not
this.
gonna-
You
I'm not
you
gonna,
know
like-
him well enough that you would know that Tromb is his first name.
Then I won't like necessarily press further. I'm still incredibly distracted. I'm making like 666s in my notebook. And I'm just constantly listening to my mixture of Jewel. And now like it's done the thing where like it's like, oh, you might like also this. And like some Mandy Moore has gotten mixed in there as well.
Uh-huh.
Yang, 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 yang.
Yay!
If all of you loser nerds are gonna go do like a loser nerd activity, I'm gonna go to the mall and pick up some extensions for the game because my daddy gave me his credit card, and that means that I get to buy a bunch of new stuff. And then when he asks what all the charges are, I just blame one of you, honestly.
Did Lakeland flash Daddy's credit card when she said that she was gonna go shopping with Daddy's credit card? I'm just curious.
Yes, absolutely she did.
Can I burn Daddy's credit card?
You can certainly try. I will make this a difficulty of 2, but I would say that you are prepared, as you are good with fire, and you are an expert in fire. So I will say you get 3 dice. It's a challenge of 2, so you need 2 successes. And I will say this is heroism because you are using your power. So
Daddy's
you need
credit card.
you need above a 3.
That's an 11.
What are the numbers?
It was a 6, a 2, and a 3.
Okay, yeah, you got re-roll the 3. You have a hero pizza, so you can use that to raise or lower.
It's a 6 now.
Okay, great. So that is 2 successes. That is what you needed. The credit card is just slowly becoming goop in your hand, Lakin. The numbers are slowly burning off to now it's just like the first 4 digits.
Kaya, I have a genuine question for you. Do you want to hear it?
I feel like you're gonna tell me regardless, Lakeland.
What's your fucking problem?
So many things that I don't have nearly enough alcohol to talk to you about.
Okay, but like, you're not gonna tell me about that one time at that party when we both
That's not important.
Okay, nothing happened at a party. I've never been to a party with Kaya in my life.
Exactly. Nothing happened at the party.
Mr. Trombone, can I go to the drama department? I have been asked to paint the black box for our evening of what acts entitled My Inner Baby.
Yeah, kiddo, it's 3 o'clock. It's your time now.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you.
All right, can I quickly intervene?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, Rodney, if you wanted to go throw rocks in the quarry with me after school until the big game. I know we're like, your parents are rich, my parents are rich. We don't have to pretend to be rich. like Lakeland's, we don't have to pretend. Like, we could just go throw rocks. Like, we're not out here being edgy. And I think we both like the color purple.
Yeah,
not the movie, but like the actual color. So
yeah, I like the color purple too. Whitney, no, Whoopi, no. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, just for the record, my dad invested all of his money with Bernie Madoff. So that's what happened.
Canonically, Bernie Madoff now exists in this world.
Oh, now if only you could spend any of Daddy's money, Lakeland. Wait, you can't. Oh no.
Can I attempt to use heroics to read off Daddy's credit card number and PIN number off of Laken's mind?
Absolutely. Now, Laken, I will ask you this. How difficult do you think it is to read your mind?
It's so easy, but you do have to wade through like a lot of Sports Illustrated swimsuit model editions to get there.
Great. So I will say this, you can absolutely roll heroism for this. I will say that you are prepared because you know Laken, and you are an expert because this is your power. So you need 1 success.
Okay.
You need above a 2.
I got a 3, a 3, and a 6.
You got absolute successes. You get all those credit card numbers. And Laken, is there anything else, just based on the number of successes, is there anything else that Leslie finds in there?
I'm super straight and I don't have a crush on Kaya at all.
That would be ridiculous.
Who started that rumor?
On a piece of paper, I write down the credit card number, the expiration date, the 3-digit confirmation ID on the back,
111.
the PIN number that's required for it.
1112.
And then I also write down Laken's favorite flower. And when I fold it up, I totally put on the back one of those like, "Are you into me? Check yes or no" things. And I go and I like hand it over to Kaya and I just like walk out.
Where am I supposed to get extensions now? Am I supposed to keep these ones? They're 3 days old. They're tape-ins. They hurt.
As you all are figuring out what in the world you're doing with your life, also, we're now at $420, the funniest number. Thank you, everyone. Can we get to 690 so we can have the second funniest number? You all, on your wrist communicators, you see the face of the supercomputer that you all are familiar with. The base for the junior team of superheroes, the Junior Guild of Heroes, you know is actually below the music room. You know that it was an old roller derby rink that was turned, they got a new one a few years back, lots of, corporate money. But you converted this old one into a space for y'all to do your heroics. And you see the supercomputer that you are all familiar with, Adele, who keeps an eye on the city. You see a little
just
red...
to clarify, the supercomputer, Adele, is Adele? Adele.
Adele.
I heard that shit.
Wait, Adele.
Hello, it's me, Adele.
Settle down.
There's danger across the river.
Hello, kiddos, it's me. You know what? That wasn't her voice, but now it is. You see a big red exclamation point start popping up on your watches, and you see Adele's face pop up and go, "Attention, Junior Guild of Heroes." I'm sensing.
Keep going. We got
No, I got this. I'm committed to the bit. Jesus Christ.
No.
I am truly crying right now. Everything's great. All right, listen. I am detecting danger down at the pizza parlor. Please go investigate problem at pizza parlor. And you all know the pizza parlor in town, as named by my chat on Wednesday, is the classic pizza place Don't Ya Know. But it's spelled Dough, D-O-U-G-H.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Don't ya know? Danger at Don't Ya Know? Pip and all that. Tally ho, children! And Adele signs off.
Oh my. Well,
So much
I
for
could go
throwing
for
rocks
some
in the quarry.
pizza. Yeah, I can go for some pizza, and I don't mind chasing sidewalks. So.
I think it's chasing pavement, but that's
Or whatever.
chasing waterfalls.
Chasing
Sally,
waterfalls.
your watch lights up. Just your watch. And Adele goes, actually, it's chasing pavement. Should I give up? Or should I just keep chasing pavements? If y'all are not donating for this incredibly good accent work, I don't know what you will donate for.
Oh my god.
We have the Grammy award-winning superhero
Adele.
Adele right here with
This
us.
game is nothing but
Adele.
dumb puns. and I can't wait. I can't wait. So yes, Adele has told you that there is danger down at Don Chano, the best pizza place in town. There appears to be some rebel rousers causing some drama at the pizza place.
Adele,
Yes?
you can hear me because I don't wear the watch because
I'm yelling at you from across the room on Rodney's watch. Rodney, get closer.
So I don't know if you know, but today's like one of the most important days of the year because it's like the big game, and like I have been practicing like 3 to 5 days a week, depending on whether I have something better to do to like to like fly for this. So I'm just wondering, like, is this like end of the world danger or just like other kinds of
Yeah, I'd put it at like a category 1 or 2, sort of low in the totem pole, but your average citizen would be pretty upset by it.
Okay, cool.
Listen, I'll just tell you where the crime is.
Adele-
You're in the Guild of Superheroes. That's your
Has
job.
Adele ever stared us wrong, guys?
Yes, one time I asked her where the closest ice cream parlor was, and they didn't have any fat-free, sugar-free froyo.
No, because you asked
Well,
about ice cream, not froyo. I've got to stand up for myself and learn to set boundaries.
Adele, hi.
Yeah?
Can you teleport us there using the cryo-hydrogen engagement reactor or share?
Oh, yeah, that thing you built?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Share.
Yeah, do one down your basement? Yeah,
I don't want to be teleported. I just want to keep chasing boardwalks. 'Cause we are at a beach, right? Like Seaport. That's where we live.
I
can
thought we
float
lived
us
in-
there if you want.
Fantasy Minnesota, but honestly, I'm not good at geology.
Are you good at anything?
Listen, if you want to use your transport you can. I'm going to ignore that slight diss on our pal Lakin. If you want to use share, you can go down to the lab.
Are we going to turn all of the computer programs into Grammy award-winning artists? Like, is that our plan?
I want a Beyonce tablet, please.
Listen, Beyonce isn't a computer pun. I'm sorry.
Big energy. I don't know enough computer words. Notebook. Nope, I already skipped a lot of letters.
You all see on your watches as you are debating what Grammy award-winning artists other computers could be called. Adele pulls up like live feed of a street cam across the street from Don't You Know, and you see that there's like 3 kids. One has like a big like electric guitar just like smashing windows at the pizza place, and people are like running down the street trying to get out of the way, like help us.
Kayla, Kaya, don't you like work at the Hot Topic with them or something?
Like,
What?
Oh my god, you work at Hot Topic? You're so cool.
I worked at Hot Topic
Cool.
for one summer. Okay? God.
Did you
Did
get
you
like
know them or like?
No,
did you
I
get
got
free
all
Happy
Adele-
Bunny merch?
I didn't. I did get free Funko Pops.
Did you know that working in retail is just a process to keep people trapped in poverty?
Did you know that I still have the employee discount at Abercrombie even though I quit like 4 years ago?
Like, and if you come with us, I will buy you your stupid extensions.
Really?
I'll buy you one extension. It has to be black.
My hair is blonde.
We
No, it's
love
okay. It's
skunk
like-
stripe hair.
That's in right
like
now,
a-
though.
yeah.
That's in. You're gonna be. I might even like you if you do that.
It's like the
Actually,
reverse
great
road.
guffaw. Not Kaya. I'm looking at my Sally. Can you please roll a relationships check to see if you can convince Lakin that black and blonde hair is in?
Oh, I love this for me.
I will
Can I
say,
help in
giving-
any way?
Absolutely. How would you like to help?
Because I'm assuming I've got dope skunky hair of my own.
Oh,
So,
probably.
I'm assuming mine's black and maybe with like a fire streak, because as you do. So it's a red
Oh, hell
streak,
yeah.
just like that. But like, yeah, I'll just like be showing off my skunk streak.
Oh, absolutely. I will
It's
say.
like showing off how cool it looks.
Okay, great. So I will say, Quinn, you start with 1. I will say you were prepared because you were friends with the Siren, and you get an extra die because of Bright Flame's help.
God, I need better friends.
So you need to roll 3 d6 for me. You are looking for 2 numbers under a 4.
Okay, I'm gonna roll right now.
I'm so glad I made this chart for myself to remember up and
5.
down.
Okay,
Oh
roll
my
again.
god.
3.
Okay,
The under.
great.
And another one, right?
You roll.
1.
Yeah, roll 3 times. Okay, that's 2 successes. That's what you needed.
And 6.
6. Okay, so 2 successes, 1 failure, but you only needed 2. Lincoln, skunk hair might be in.
A skunk hair is in. You should go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Your daddy has money. You can change it.
Again, my daddy lost
But you're not
everything
paying
to
for
Bernie
it.
Madoff. So I just want
Yeah.
to like, again, we were rich. You just said earlier that I wasn't rich, and like I was rich, and that's why I'm at public school now. But I like wasn't at public school at first.
Lincoln, it's okay. My daddy can pay for it.
Mm.
Also, I heard that totally legally distinct and not totally at all a copycat character, Rouge, has that one streak in their hair. It's really in right now with the superheroes.
We need someone in our group that has like one like solo streak of like colored hair, and that could be you.
I
The
mean-
attention that you need.
Okay, first of all, I don't need attention. I naturally attract it. I'm a magnetic personality. Second of all, okay, fine. Let's go to the mall after we go, like, I don't know, kick some emo kids' butts or whatever.
Hey, no, those are goth kids. Totally different.
Yeah, there's a difference.
What
Okay,
was
so,
that,
like-
Adele? Can you
Adele?
explain the difference?
Yeah. So goth kids like all black, right? But emo kids like listen to certain genres of music over here. You know what I'm saying? Sort of like Evanescence and all that.
That's so mainstream.
I'm a computer. I know
Evanescence.
everything.
Evanescence?
Leslie skips the Evanescence song that just came out. Yeah, totally. Evanescence. Totally out. No, absolutely not.
I really only listen to like Brittany Longsword. I don't know if
Are you guys gonna help this pizza parlor or not?
Yeah, we have to go. All right.
We have to go.
Okay, so boardwalk, sidewalk, pavement, flying. How are we getting there?
Let's take share.
but every time I go through share, my hair gets kind of messed up and my leg hair grows like a quarter inch.
Well, it's a good thing we're buying you more hair, Lakeland.
Yeah. You're gonna get your weave.
We have 4
So-
hours to kill. Come on. Let's go smash up some goth kids.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so are you taking share to
Yes, please.
Don't you know? Okay, so you all head into, you know the way to get down to the secret base for the Junior Guild of Heroes. You go into one of the practice rooms adjacent to Mr. Trombone's room, and you find this section of the wall. It's all like white brick in there, and you tap, you find a section of like 9 bricks together, and you tap 4376, which spells out hero on a number pad, and suddenly the wall moves away, and you see that there is an elevator ready to take you down.
Do you ever wonder like why we can afford this, but we can't afford like more than one language arts teacher?
I think this is actually the reason. They cut the home ec program and
For the
like,
elevator.
all of the other.
But can we just like use the stairs? Like a lot of us can fly, so I feel like if accessibility was like an issue, we could like maybe like help each other. It just feels like
Well, we're here, but like all of the other students aren't superheroes. Like,
Yeah, we have a privilege.
they're not.
No.
We have a superhero privilege.
I just thought they were really bad at it, and like, no.
oh,
Can I like awkwardly touch Lake's hand and just be like,
Could I just press the button like this? Can I?
Absolutely, you can. Sally,
Press the button like this.
Sorry. Yeah, Sally, they're pushing the button. Just faster, please. Kai, what are you doing?
I'm gonna touch Lakin's hand and just like try and calm her down a little bit.
Okay.
Like one momentary moment of being nice.
Can you roll a feelings check for me to see how well you are at calming someone down? Your number is a 3. Do you believe that you are prepared or an expert in calming people down? Or in homosexual relationships?
Oh, you know what? Then I would say I am prepared.
Okay, great. So you just need one success. So you want under a 3.
Oh, good. One of them was a 1, the other one was a 5.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you are able to calm Lakin down just a little bit.
You smell like an entire Bath and Body Works.
It's only the cherry blossom flavor.
It smells so good. I mean, don't touch me. You're not a man. Rodney, come here and hold my hand.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Sure.
Anyways, I'm happy I smell like Love Spell from Victoria's Secret.
For sure. I'm personally like a brown sugar and vanilla girl, but like I really respect everyone's choice.
Ding!
To, like...
The elevator opens and you're now in the basement.
I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of products out there, and like.
You see that there is a long hallway to walk down with a big metal door at the end of it. You all head down the door, and you open it, and you see this big, almost like boardroom. It has like a big center table with a bunch of chairs for you all to sit around. The back wall has a Dell on it and a number of other smaller screens so that you can see different angles of the city of Seaport to get a good idea of what's going on. So you can see some of your classmates leaving school. You can see some people at the mall. You see like your parents and your homes just to make sure those are safe. But you do see in the corner Share. Can you remind me what Share stands for?
Oh, absolutely. It's the cryo-hydrogen engagement reactor.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know you meant the computer, but I just pictured Grammy Award-winning singer Adele just hanging out at the back alongside her. No, both of them. Like, these other things.
I've brought a special guest. It's Adele.
That's what I was waiting for.
Rodney, I've powered up Share for you.
Do you believe in love?
Hi, Cher. Thanks. Can you get us to Don't ya?
Don't ya know?
Sorry, that's the other pizza place owned by the Pussycat Dolls.
Don't you wish you got
Don't you wish your
now canon? Oh my god.
Oh yes, don't you wish your pizza was hot like me? Very long name. Is not. Is not really in business. So they're struggling real hard.
Don't you know?
But absolute.
I'm worried it's gonna burn down before we get there.
All I'm saying is like the warm vanilla brown sugar one, like sometimes it's only out around the holidays. So like
you see Adele's face on the screen. It's like two red dots and 2 lines and a frown. It's just, are you going or not?
Where are we going? What's going on? Sorry.
The hell, apparently.
Get in, Share.
Alright, I get in. How many seats are there? Like, what does it look like?
Oh, yeah. Rodney, would you like to describe Share?
So Share looks very similar to like the Star Trek teleporter. So there's like little
I thought you were gonna say it looks similar to Share.
That'd be so badass.
Specifically the Share that had like the newspaper wig that like fell down like waist.
Oh my god.
Legend.
Nope, it's just the teleporter. We call her Share.
You see that on the side of the teleporter, though, Rodney. You did put a little picture of Share, just to remind everybody of the inspiration.
Well, and also too, because she is voice activated, and I can't wait to hear what Share sounds like.
Wait, is that a picture of Kim Kardashian from like her Vogue cover shoot, where she's doing a totally original look and not one of the situations where like she's never like.
Share, are you powered up?
Is that one of your heroes, Lakin?
I don't know. I think like I'm my own hero. You know?
Adele is Cher powered up.
Yes,
No matter how hard
Cher is powered on.
I
Cher's just taking a minute to
push
find
me
herself.
aside.
Because let me tell you, all I have in my head of what Cher sounds like, I'm gonna tell you all right now, is just Trixie and Katya from making fun of Cher. So I feel like I have an impression of an impression.
Well, I don't know what that sounds like. Could you tell us?
Oh yeah, I'm about to do it. Thank you.
Oh god.
Cher, are you on? I know
Everyone's dying
it's
in
hard
the
for men to-
downtown.
Oh, hey there, it's me,
Dead,
Cher.
Hot Topic. We have to get there.
What was
Oh, hey there, it's me, Cher.
Thank you, Cher. Can you teleport us to Do Re Mi? No, that's the other one. That's it.
Hot Topic. That's
The third
Yeah.
pizza place
you know?
in town.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I'm digging this. This is like some good music.
Cher, the sooner you teleport us, the less you have to talk.
There is a single tear running down my face right now. Yeah, Cher shuts the fuck up and teleports on me. Thank you all for that. If you all don't donate money after that, I will just do that bad Cher voice the entire time.
That was so good. What are you talking about? Keep doing it.
Thank you
Bad
so.
Cher voice. Cher was here with us in person.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm.
like she came back from the grave.
Yeah, I'm so.
Isn't she alive?
Yeah, I
I
think
don't know.
I'm so glad that I've watched drag queens impersonate Cher for me to impersonate Cher. So you all arrive outside of Don't You Know, and you are all Cher changes you all through the power of showbiz, changes you all into your superhero outfits. Would each of you like to describe what your hero outfit looks like while chat debates if Cher is in fact alive
She
or
is
not?
alive and she's bad at Twitter. I remember
All right,
this.
so I'm gonna go first because I may be like a math nerd and stuff, but I like have like a purple like leotard that's like glistens in the sun with like black fishnets and Doc Martens. Yeah, I'm hot.
Lakin, watch out.
Yeah, I'm sexy.
Lakin does like a quick double take and then is like, I was checking out Rodney.
No, this ass does work.
Rodney, what
math.
Rodney, what
yeah.
what is Purple Rain wearing?
Purple Rain is wearing like a very standard kind of spandex suit. Very much in the colors of Purple Rain, which would be like some blacks and purples with some like pink stripes, like almost like pink racing stripes on the sides. And like a little eye mask as well. So think like a Nightwing, but like kind of gay.
Oh, absolutely.
No, you look super straight.
You both so straight. Lakin, what is Siren's costume?
It's literally the same like cheerleading uniform, but bright pink. Like it still has like the school logo. It's just bright pink.
Lakin did not get the memo about secret identities.
And like a pink mask that like barely covers her eyes, because like she doesn't want to like do all her makeup for it to go to waste. And she also like changes the belly button ring that she wears with it to match the rest of the outfit. And she's got some like little like sparkly pink pom-poms.
I love this. Bright Flame, what does your outfit look like?
So, ironically, very, very much in the same vibe as Lakeland. It's exactly the same outfit. There is no change at all. The only difference is she has on this like really elaborate mask that looks like it's made of flames that like clearly should like stick to the face on its own without any adhesive, but it's too big for her, so it's tied around her head with the shoelace that's missing from her other boot.
Oh,
Adorable. And Agatha, what is your superhero outfit?
Agatha has on black low-rise acid wash jeans that widen a little bit too much at the ankle. They have on like a tight-fitting like white shirt and suspenders, and a like off one shoulder like sweater, and then like a little black capelet with a very dramatic collar, and like heavy black makeup made of shadows.
I love
Agatha,
this.
More like Hadatha.
Come on,
Yeah.
Agatha looks over at Lakin, who is probably staring a little bit too much at Sally, and I'm like, Siren, snap out of it.
I was staring at Rodney.
No, you get this share bullshit out of here. Snap out of it.
Where
And
was that just a
RuPaul
minute
just
ago?
walks across the street of Seaport.
Are there any snacks inside of Share? I didn't bring any hummus.
Adele pops up.
Hamas, thank you.
Yeah, it's Hamas.
My apologies.
Um,
Hamas
Too
chips.
spicy.
Yeah,
Do you have,
Adele
like, any plain
pops up on
potatoes?
your
Why is it
watch.
so spicy?
Adele pops up on the
Yes.
Great Guffaws watch and is like, oh yeah, I could get you some hummus and Cher. And a second later, you see that Cher opens with the door opens and Cher goes, here you go. And a little tray of hummus pops out.
I feel like we should all eat before like we do some work, especially you, Rodney.
Oh, okay.
As you all sit there and debate whether to eat just this hummus, there's no chips, it's just hummus. Oh, sorry,
Too
Hamas.
spicy. It's too spicy.
You see that Don't You Know is on fire. All of the front windows have been knocked in, and you see
Oh shit!
you see that there are a number of people fleeing the building. You hear some yelling going on and like some smashing sounds going on inside the building.
It's been burning for 20 minutes.
It's a slow burning fire. It's a low heat. It's like
Why
a
are they
crock
so
pot.
extra?
Oh,
How many-
Bright Flame, can you help get control of the fire?
Oh.
I'll try to break open one of these fire hydrants, and we can try to control the flames together.
Oh, sure.
I
Totally.
can help you with the fire hydrant. I'm very strong.
I can just like yell at it.
If you want, can I try and pull the fire hydrant off?
Oh, absolutely. I think for
Like,
you.
is that how it works? It goes like this.
Yeah. Yeah, the wrists have to flop with it.
Okay.
Floppy wrist.
I think for you, I will say that this is a difficult rating of 2, but I believe you are prepared for this as you're in your superhero outfit and you are an expert in strength. So you can roll 3 dice and you need 2 that are above a 4.
All right, here we go. 2. Damn it. That's the first one. 5.
Hell yeah!
And the last one is another 5. Yes!
Hell yeah! Yeah,
Thanks
you
for being the day.
You flop your little wrist down on this fire hydrant, you pull, and it just yeets itself out of the ground. And water starts spewing everywhere. Just
All right,
into
Rodney,
the
now-
sky.
What are you gonna do about this?
Rodney's not there because when Rodney's Rodney is
Oh,
very
yes.
timid and nervous.
My apologies.
But when Rodney is Purple Rain has already left the scene and has rushed into the fire to try to find survivors.
Oh, good God.
snap.
Oh, you have
Just
already rushed in. I'm
Just
so-
rushed into the building.
I'm sorry. I need to pause us for a moment because I need you all to know that we are now at $685.
Ooh.
Because we received a
let's go.
donation of $220 from Cher.
Shameless charity. It makes perfect sense.
Oh my god, yes.
We received a donation from
We
Cher.
love to
So
see
Cher, if you're out there, thank
you,
you.
Cher. Thank you, Cher.
Snap out of it. Yes, this is a charity stream now.
Oh my God.
And I will say we are $15 away from our Power Rangers giveaway. So if
Ooh.
3 people donate $5, y'all could win something worth $60. So get on it. Okay, so Rodney, you are running right into the building.
I'm texting.
Yes, Rodney runs straight into
Purple
the building.
Rain is running right into the building. Yeah, can I just have a challenge rating 1 roll to avoid the flames as you leap into the building? You only need one success above a 2.
Okay. A 5.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, you fucking leap through the broken window, like land like Scarlet Witch style on the ground, like leg extended, eyes open, looking around, and you see that the kitchen door is partially open, and you hear some yelling in the kitchen.
Oh shit, are we doing the thing? Are we...
Help me, I'm burning!
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
so
all of a sudden the great Guffaw just starts pretending to be on fire.
Help me, I'm burning!
And that's why clowns are good at improv, not playing.
And Adele pops on your watch.
The dead people. Sorry.
Adele pops on your watch. Is like, you still funny to impersonate me.
Help me, I'm burning! In the deep!
I was gonna use my telekinesis powers to bend the water towards the fire, but can I use them to wet Siren's phone that they've been texting on?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my gosh,
I will say that this is only a difficulty of 1, and I will say that telekinesis is your thing. So I will say, would you say that you are prepared to wet a phone?
Absolutely.
Okay,
I
so
feel
you
like
get
this is probably like my 8th phone in like 2 months because this just keeps happening.
you get 3 dice. You just gotta roll 1 above a 2.
Oh my god, those boobs look so fake.
I rolled 2 2s.
You get 2 hero pizzas. And I'll play it again. You get 2.
I rolled another 2.
You get 3 hero pizzas. So now you re-roll all of those.
So I got 3 successes, and since it was only a difficulty rating of 1,
Yeah.
as I bend the water towards Siren, you hear like melodic singing on the wind.
Yes.
As
Yes.
like bright pink, like glittery magic, like turns the water like towards Siren's phone. Is it just? I'm like, no, wait, oh shit, stop, no, God, stop it, no, oh God, we're trying to be cool right now. And I'm like trying to like add smoke to like the like faux Disney princess magic, but it's not working, and it's just coming across as like the most like glittery like Glinda the Good Witch.
Oh,
magic that it possibly
absolutely.
could.
It is sparkles. It is joy. It is absolutely adorable. Like, honestly, like, and I don't know if you're even mad. You're like, that's pretty cute.
Like it hits my phone. My phone's fucking ruined. This is like Daddy won't buy me any of the new edition phones because I keep being on them at the wrong time and then my friends destroy them for the good of the world or whatever. But I do immediately turn invisible because it got my hair wet and I'm embarrassed and I just follow Purple Rain.
Great. Out of shame, you go to fight crime. Purple Rain, you start making your way to the kitchen. You hear a lot of banging of pots and pans. You hear one voice yell like, "Hey, listen, that's not what we're here for. Stop banging on them. Look for the money." And you hear another voice going, "Oh, sorry, I got excited." And you still hear like another some banging on pots as things are clanging and clanging.
The variety of accents in this town is astounding.
Yeah.
Is that Roger the Rabbit?
It's something.
Who framed him?
Purple Rain, what you doing?
I'm going to go in and try to stop whatever they're doing. I say, because even though he's really timid, like when he's a hero, he is a hero. He's like, stop in the name of the law.
You step in and you actually recognize the 3 individuals before you. Possibly my favorite in the series of donated names for this one shot, so much that I rewrote the plot of this for them. you are face to face with Brian Bing Bong, Brody Bing Bong, and Bingus Bing Bong, the Bing Bong Brother Boys.
The Bing Bong Brother Boys.
The Bing Bong Brother Boys.
Notorious criminals and also 3-person family theater act from local community theater.
Oh, absolutely. They are known for their family troupe style of comedy, but they also are known to be sort of like teenage rabble-rousers around town. They go to Seaport High. They do not go to your high school. They go to the other high school in town. But you're familiar enough with them, and you see that Brian, you would know, is sort of the brains of the operation. Is like tall, slick back hair, leather jacket. Brody is the muscle of the group, super tall, stocky, wears muscle tanks that are like a little too small for him, and a backwards baseball cap. And Bingus is ready for any season, any weather at all. Bingus is very short, wears Hawaiian shirts with snow pant overalls on top, baseball cleats, and has a rake in his hand, and he's ready to fight.
I think that might be the love of my life.
Do they have powers?
They do.
Okay.
You would know that they kind of similar to their name of being Bing Bong. They like to they have like Brian and Brody each have a set of bongos that they use with sort of similar powers to Siren, in that they will bang on them really hard and it will send like a sonic wave at you. And Bingus plays the electric guitar, but didn't bring it with him this time. So
awful lot of powers in this town neutralized by earplugs. Just wanted to throw that out there. Awful lot of powers.
Have you considered also being invisible though, so they don't know that you're there and that you're gonna do something, you know?
Well, if it isn't Purple Rain, it'll rain on our parade.
I don't know what you think you're doing here in this kitchen, but I need you to step outside and put your hands behind your back.
They all just start laughing in your face. Like, yeah, you and what army, Pipsqueak?
I appear behind them and just immediately start doing like a really complex cheer routine and screaming as loud as I can. I'm like, ba ba, sis boom ba, whatever our team mascot is. Yay!
I float in from a hole in the ceiling.
Wow. I was gonna say, can I like sit on the fire hydrant and then the water comes out my mouth to direct it at the flames?
Like one of those like clowns.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that this water is going up your own ass?
Am I allowed to do that?
And out. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you right now. You can certainly try. I will say that is a challenge rating of 3.
Okay. I'll roll for it.
And I will say it is heroism. So, would you say that you are prepared for an entire fire hydrant's worth of water up your own ass?
Yeah, I feel like I am. I'm a clown, so like.
And I'll say that clowns.
Someone a clown profession, like I'm just like my physicality is a clown. So,
okay, then I'll say you're an expert. Why not?
Yeah.
All right.
Is there any way I can spend some of my hero pizza slices?
I'll let you do that if you want to give it
use
to
my telekinesis to help guide the water.
I will say
through.
you do all still you all do still have, each of you has one lower the difficulty, where you can lower the difficulty of something by a point.
I feel like maybe your superhero name should have been like Fleet or something. And
I am the great enema. I'm just kidding. No, backwards enema. Enema. Anyways, I'll roll first.
All right, you need 3 successes over a 4.
All right, here we go. Here's the first one.
Okay.
5.
Great.
All right. Here's the second one.
We all want this. Come on.
5.
All right. All right. You need one more.
Okay. 4.
Okay, that is a hero pizza though, so you get to re-roll this.
Okay.
And I will say, hero pizza does allow you you can add or subtract from a roll. So if you
they could just add 1 to that and make it a 5.
Yeah, I'd allow that if you wanted to use one of your slices. Are you here,
Yeah,
pizzas?
I would do that. I will use one of my slices.
So, Quinn, I would
Yes.
I need you to describe to me
Okay.
how you are shooting a whole pressurized fire hydrant's worth of water into your own ass to then spray out of your mouth.
Yeah. So basically, like, my colleagues have disappeared, right? They're like all over the place and they're not really paying attention to the flames. No one's really addressed the flames.
Not yet, really, no.
But I know that I have like these skills, right? I'm on the outside. I don't want to go in because like I'm not gonna risk my whole life for all that.
Yeah.
But I know that I have like my clown physicality where I can stretch and bend and be like, you know, just a clown. Physical is a whole vibe. It's not just my title. So I like just sit on the fire hydrant that's opening, and then the water comes up my colon and like through my whole body and out my mouth. And I'm just like,
And through the power of clownery and buffoonery.
Yes. It's like, you know how clowns have the water that come out the little
Yeah.
flower? I am the flower.
Yeah, exactly. You are just spraying this water all over, don't you know?
Yes.
And the fire is being put out.
Oh.
Flashback to inside of Don't You Know. Siren, you were doing a loud cheer routine?
Yeah, I was. I'm glad Siren doesn't know what's going on because she'd be confused and upset.
Oh, aren't we all?
So like, I'm doing like a full like there's a lot of handsprings. At one point, I attempt to just like leap onto Kaya's shoulders and like somersault. Okay, off of Rodney. Rodney's here.
Purple Rain and Hagatha are in here.
And like do like a somersault over their head as I'm just doing like the dumbest cheer routine ever. Like, we've got spirit. Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you? Like just like out of, but just screaming the entire time. A lot of front handsprings, a lot of back handsprings. At one point,
Okay.
I probably do fall over, but like I just get back up and I'm like, why weren't my spotters there? And then I just go back to it.
Okay, and are you attempting to do this as a distraction, or are you using your like scream power?
I'm screaming at them. Yeah.
Okay,
So
great. So I will say, with the amount of flips and shit that you are doing while doing this, I'm gonna say this is a difficulty of 2.
Okay.
Who did you say was spotting you? I will let them help you.
I definitely just yell at Rodney for spotting me, and then I also yell at oh god, what's your Hagatha? Because like I know it's okay, and then I yell at Hagatha like anytime I fall. Like I make Rodney try to like be my base, and then if I fall, I yell at Hagatha.
Okay, so Rodney and Hagatha, if you would like to also you know what? I will just let you add 2 extra dice to this for the sake of simplicity, Siren. So, I would say you are prepared and you are an expert, and you will get. So you will roll a total of 5 dice for 2 successes.
And what do I need to roll?
You need to roll above a 3.
All right. So the first one is a 4.
Great,
The second one is a 4.
great. So you're already in. But let's see if you get any hero pizzas.
The third one's a 2.
Okay, that's fine.
The fourth one's a 6.
That's great.
The fifth one's a 3.
Okay. How fucking yeah. All right. So you do this fantastic cheer routine, and your voice just echoes around the room, knocking the Bing Bong Brother boys in the chest and like knocking them back a bit, as you see that you know, they were just banging on some pots and pans for fun, having caused some destruction. There you see Brian whips out his bongos and is like, all right, here comes treble, and starts banging on his bongos to send oh, I spent a good hour writing puns this afternoon, you're welcome, and sends a sonic wave at all of you. I will say this is a difficulty 1 heroics for anybody who's in the room to like jump out of the way or avoid being knocked back by it.
And if we're like really good at acrobatics, we can like be prepared and also.
Yeah. Here, I am also posting, in case anybody forgets, I don't know if this will format properly in Discord, but I do have everybody's names, character names, and scores if you need reminders of those.
Brilliant.
Oh, you're...
6.
I got a 6 as well.
Okay.
We like go into pyramid formation.
I got a 5.
Okay. And Brave Flame, what'd you get?
I was outside.
Oh, you were outside. Apologies.
I have not gone in yet. Yeah.
No, you're fine. I keep forgetting that because everybody keeps trying to put you in the pyramid formation. Are you doing anything to help the Great Guffaw with this water blasting?
No, but if my teammates are all significantly distracted enough,
Yeah.
I would like to sort of shift off to the side and use a gust of air to get to the roof of the next building.
Oh,
and slowly
absolutely.
work on minimizing the fire.
Absolutely. I will say for you that is only a challenge of 1, but I would say you are prepared to do that. You've done this before, and you are an expert, as is your power, so you only need 1 success above a 3. Out of 3 dice.
2 5s and a 4.
Okay, yeah, you shoot yourself up so quietly and so quickly. You are on the top of an apartment building right next to Don't You Know.
Yeah, and then I will use air to suffocate the flames.
Okay, yeah, so as the Great Guffaw is shooting water like a comical hose, they're just spraying water everywhere. Bright Flame, you on the top of the next building shoot out a gust of air and the last of the flames dissipate. And you all inside of the building notice that the flames behind you are all but put out at this point.
Ah, Bright Flame, controller of flames. So fabulous and powerful. Also, I'm looking out personally, just me. But like, I'm gonna give you this one. I'm gonna help promote this.
Agatha, can I borrow your phone? I'm a little bit worried that if I don't update my BeReal every 2 minutes, people are gonna be worried that I died.
Agatha has just been quoting "Bring It On" the entire time that we've been doing things, and is finishing up with like, "I'm
sexy.
still big red."
I'm sexy. I'm cute.
I'm popular to boot.
I take my butthole off the fire hydrant.
Quinn, Jesus Christ.
Anyway, listen, this is high quality content. If you're not donating to Starlight right now,
oh God!
After this, I'm very disappointed in you.
You've gotten such beautiful phrases tonight, like, is there food inside share? And I take my butthole off the fire.
I want both of those on t-shirts.
Oh my God.
So yeah, you get off of the fire hydrant. Those of you inside of the building, you see that Bingus, the shortest of the 3 in the snow pants, is looking at his 2 brothers, is going, I don't feel so good about this, guys, and he starts backing up like towards the door, just sort of like rake in hand, just sort of pointing at you all. Are you all doing anything else to the Bing Bong Brother boys?
Purple Rain grabs like 3 darts, like 3 darts off of his belt, and just flings one at each of them to try to like. They have like a stun thing on them, so like almost like it would be like almost like getting hit with a stun gun.
Ooh, okay. So I will say, because there are 3 of them, I will say it is a challenge rating of 3, just to hit each one of them, or I guess really a challenge rating of 1 for each one. So I guess roll. Would you say that you were prepared to throw darts?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
And you're an expert in this, so you can roll 3 dice 3 times. You just need 1 success for each one.
Okay.
If that made sense. I didn't want to just say like it's...
Okay, wait, there's Brody, there's Bingus, and there's
Brian.
Who's
Brian,
the brain? Brian is the brain.
Brody is the muscle, and Bingus,
Yes.
as I put in my notes, Bingus is the Bingus.
Okay, so this is a 4 thrown at Brian.
Great, it hits Brian.
2 thrown at Brody.
Brody, you can reroll because that is a hero pizza for you.
Try again. A 3.
Hell yeah.
And then for Bingus, we got a big old 5.
Hell yeah. So those all hit. Boom, boom, boom. You see all of them twitch a little bit and then immediately fall to the ground. Just sort of like, hey, what's going on here? What's the big idea?
You've been incapacitated, criminal.
That was a terrible line. You should be ashamed.
I go through their pockets and take their cell phones.
Yeah, you can go through their cell phones if you want.
I'm like taking selfies. Go on. Sorry, Purple Rain.
Now, why did you set fire to Don't You Know?
Well, we
And
were all.
not setting fire to the rain.
You want to? I know this is a pun, but you want to set your
That
friend
was
Purple
so
Rain on
good.
fire? How dare you?
I said fire.
Hagathon.
Rain.
You see, Brian sort of chuckles a little bit, and is like, "What? We were only doing what we were told."
Hagatha, can you read their minds and tell us what's going on? They're not going to talk. And the only other things I have here could inflict bodily harm.
Don't worry, this isn't a cheerocracy. This is a cheer-tatorship. Oh, we're not doing Bring It On anymore? I'm so sorry.
My entire life is a Bring It On movie. Hayden Paintneer, she's like my soul guide.
Oh, so we're going for like Bring It On All or Nothing, not the original Bring It On. Got it.
No,
Okay.
yeah,
Followed.
no.
Okay, so
And
you're
I
at.
will attempt to read their mind.
Okay, you can absolutely. I'll say you have 3 dice for this. You do this a lot. You read a lot of minds. You need above a. I know your numbers. You just need 1 success, 1 above a 2.
I got 2 successes.
Okay, you are able to first get the information. You see Brian Bing Bong at the breakfast table this morning alongside Brody and Bingus. They're all sitting around eating their blueberry cereal because it's almost spooky season. They love a good themed cereal. But you see, sort of flash them eating breakfast. You see what you weren't expecting, you see somebody holding a newspaper at the end of the table and lowers it, and it's Mr. Trombone.
That makes sense. He's married to Mama Bing Bong.
And you see Mama Bing Bongo in this memory sort of coming up to Brian and says, don't worry, Mother will take care of this.
Since I got more than the success was required, can I learn Brian's big 3 zodiac signs, please?
Absolutely, because I definitely know a lot about zodiac stuff.
I feel like he's a triple Gemini.
You know what? I'm gonna say he's a triple Scorpio.
That's a problem.
You know what?
That's them evils. Those are them evil signs.
Listen, I'm a Sagittarius. I don't know much about any other signs.
Look, I have such a weakness for Scorpios, though. He's a triple. It's fine. Okay, tie him up.
And as you are tying up the Bing Bong Brother boys, realizing that this might have been a distraction to get you away from the school, you see all of your risk communicators light up, and you see Adele, sort of like almost like the video is stuttering, going intruder, intruder, and then it cuts out. And that's where we're gonna take our break.
Wait, was that Adele? Can you do that again in an Adele?
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot I gave her a fun
forgot. Yeah,
intruder, and then it cuts out. Was that good for you? And Cher pops out and goes, "Oh no!" Not my hummus.
Oh.
And that's where.
Hamas, okay.
Sorry, not my Hamas. All right, and that is where we're going to take a very quick bathroom break for everybody. As we are taking our break, I'm going to show another quick video from Starlight showing the importance of where all these donations are going that you all are making. We're going to take like a quick 5 minutes, players. If you want to mute yourself, I'm going to switch this scene over. But we'll see you all in about 5-ish minutes. Be back in a little bit.
Starlight's purpose is to deliver happiness to seriously ill children and their families, to give them moments of normalcy to escape whatever injury or illness they're battling.
Starlight has a lot of programs that help us build that bridge between kids really instantly.
When you're in the hospital, the days are long days, and the more we have to distract us and to entertain us, the quicker it is that we recover.
What I love about Starlight is the simplicity of the programs. You can literally see a child's face come to life when they put on one of our gowns, when they play with the fun center, when they're immersed in our virtual experience world.
There's a direct correlation between happiness and outcomes after surgery. Patients that are engaged recover smoother and quicker and faster.
And it just takes the conversation away from the next scan or the next treatment or the next dressing change.
It's like a little escape for us as parents also.
And when I was playing with her, I felt very overjoyed because it was taking away my sister's pain.
One of the great strengths of Starlight is our network of hospitals and paediatric centres across the country. It's about 800 in our network that we work with.
20 years ago, we started partnering with Starlight Children's Foundation. They provide so many amazing programs to benefit seriously ill children and hospitalized children.
Everything around them as far as hospital equipment is totally unfamiliar, and so when they see something like a Nintendo roll into the room, they kind of say, oh, I didn't know that kind of stuff was allowed here.
When I'm having my treatments, they bring one of those in, and I'm just like, time to play.
It does help in the healing process because it makes him happy.
By us delivering happiness, we know that it shortens hospital stays, it improves health outcomes, and lowers the cost of care.
Starlight makes an enormous difference to patients and families.
It's all part of getting better.
And they're not just their injury, they're not just their illness, they're still a kid. And so this really allows them to still be a kid while they're in the hospital.
The more we partner with others like the Starlight Children's Foundation, the better we can do our job and the better we can take care of the kids every day.
We bring to kids that are seriously ill moments where they can be a kid.
Back.
Hello, and we are back, and Quinn is back. Quinn, can you set for the record? Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back, everyone.
Quinn is an icon. Quinn is a legend, and you too can question if Quinn is back for a donation of $10 to Starlight Children's Foundation. Can we get to $1,000 by the end of the stream?
Yes.
I don't know. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell everybody. Help the kids. All right, we're less than $300 away. I think we can do it by the end of this stream. Last we left off, you all had just read the mind of Brian Bing Bong of the Bing Bong Brother Boys, and discovered that Mama Bing Bongo might not be all she initially said she was. And you had Adele in her very accurate British accent saying that there was an intruder in the base back at the school. What would you all like to do?
Yeah, so, I'm just like having everything shrink in the nether regions after saving the building. And I look at my watch, which just happens to be waterproof, hopefully.
Yeah, I would say that the watches you all are given are waterproof.
If only I had waterproof phones.
I would like to be like, hey, this alert, and give attention. Like, we should go back there. Like, walk, though. I think we should walk instead of going in and share.
Well, it sounds
You can
like
also float.
We could also like call an Uber. Like one can be here in like six
Oh my
minutes.
God.
We could like take an Uber X. It'll be like super fast.
Or we could take one of my dad's used cars. I swore I'd never use one.
Aren't they like
It just looked
lemons?
like- Did you just have one handy though?
They're all over the city.
How
They're
do
like
you get into that?
I can get into anything. When you're part of a rich used car dynasty, you can get into any used car you want.
Can somebody please write that quote down? That's one of the funniest things I've heard all day.
Is that how that works?
That is how that works. If you're a part of a used car dynasty, the law doesn't apply.
So we're gonna commit some crimes.
All right,
I'm
so
just stress flipping my Zippo the entire time we're having this conversation.
Purple Rain, are you trying to break into a car on the street?
Yeah, there's just like up the street from Don't Cheno. There's a blue 2006 Prius Sport, and it seats 5, so we decided to get in it.
Okay, awesome. I will say you can use your hero skill to just to pick the lock on the car, and carjack this thing. I will say you get 3 dice. I say you need 1 success.
This is just like Leslie's favorite episode of Dawson's Creek. Bye.
Okay, yeah, you are. Oh, you're so fine. You barely even have to touch the lock. The door just opens. It's as if this car was waiting for you.
Shotgun.
I learned how to unlock cars last year when I was doing tech for our fall production of Grease. Grease Lightning. I built
Racing
that
for
from the ground
pinks,
up.
yeah.
Leslie calls out, "You didn't say no joust," and runs for the front door.
I just feel like I deserve the front door. Like just the front seat.
Can I just shove Lakeland in the back?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Lakin,
I wouldn't mind
Lakin, do you
sit in between us?
Lakin, are you okay with that, or are you gonna fight back?
If I'm sitting between the two of them, I'm gonna act like it's a problem. But the moment I'm in there, I'm like, okay, let's go.
All right, you all get in the car.
Can you buckle me in? I just can't reach it.
Lakin's in the center between the Great Guffaw and Bright Flame. Purple Rain, are you driving?
Yeah.
Okay, great. How fast are you driving through the streets to get to the school? I'll say it's like half a mile. It's not that far. It's not that big of a town, but it's probably like a 10-minute drive.
If it were just Rodney, speed limit, nothing further. But Purple Rain goes 20 over.
All right. So, Rodney, I am going to have you roll. I'm going to say again, this is a hero thing. I'm going to say this is difficulty rating of 2 to get through the streets and not hit any other cars. But seeing as you are from a used car dynasty and you're very good with tech, I'll give you 3 dice. And you can.
Can I, like, opposite of a help action by being so aggressively flustered about my own sexuality in the back seat that it's distracting?
Purple Rain, how do you feel about that?
That sounds great. To make it a 3, I gotta get all 3.
Yeah, you gotta get above a 2. The good thing is you're really good at heroics, so you need above a 2 on all 3. And keep in mind, I assume you have some hero pizzas.
I do. I have 2 slices.
And you do also still have lowering the difficulty. Each of you has 1, lower the difficulty by 1.
Can I punch the windows out, like, and be like, "Don't breathe on me"?
Can I lower his difficulty by trying to keep Lakeland from distracting him?
Yes.
It's like your thighs are both touching me on either side. And
all right, C-Dub, you only need 2 successes. You only need 2.
I'll just like physically wrap my arms around like
ooh,
and try
a
to hold
6.
her.
Yeah.
And a 1.
Ooh, but you have 3 dice.
Right.
Okay, so 1 more.
And a 4.
Okay, yeah, you get 2 successes. Would you like to describe how Purple Rain whips through the city, getting back to the Garf Cart Memorial? Sorry, let me get the full name again. Sorry, the Honkster W. Garf Cart Memorial Arts High School Flea Market and Roller Derbatorium.
Well, one of the plot points that we haven't got to yet and won't get to is that I've been training for years in Garf Cart, and so it's like this is my moment, and it is just a knife slicing through butter, just zooming past all these other cars, whipping around the turns, heading up over the hill, down past the cemetery where all the other bodies are, and then just kind of Tokyo drifts into the high school parking lot.
Absolutely. You see one person start walking in the road as you're going, but they see you whip past and they go, "Oh my God, was that Purple Rain?" As you're driving by, like they're so excited to see you. I will also say, because I don't think it's come up yet, I did ask the person who named the high school what your mascot is. You are the Garf Cart Golf Carts.
Go carts!
I love that.
The Garf Cart Golf Carts.
That's a vibe.
As the 2008 blue Prius Sport,
yes.
Yes.
is skidding to a stop. Since all of the windows have been punched out, you do hear "Let's Talk About Sex" by Salt and Peppa playing through the windows, because that was like the sexiest song that Hagatha could find on their iPod Shuffle.
And it's a nice rare moment when all 5 people, despite all the awkwardness, our focus is like, let's talk about
sex, baby. If only Adele could join in, but she's fritzing out right now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
So all 5 of you whip doing donuts into the high school parking lot. You run into the building. You pass by like a few people that you know, but you're in your hero costume and they're just like, "Whoa, is that Syra? Oh my God, that's Hagatha." Like, you're recognized.
Follow me on Instagram.
You're recognized like around town, but nobody knows like who you are. And you rush into the band room. You see that your teacher, Mr. Trombone, is like passed out at his desk.
Mr. Trombone.
Whoa.
I feel like he probably has a drinking problem, right? He teaches music. That's sad. That's a sad thing to do.
Maybe he's allergic to hummus.
Just like you're allergic to shrimp?
Yes.
So what do you... Okay, so if he was allergic to the hummus and you're allergic to shrimp, what do you do when you get a shrimp allergy? Tell us.
Last time I just panicked and called the police, and they weren't helpful because of kind of they don't really provide a service. But then the paramedics came and they were kind of helpful.
Yeah, I see. That's why my family doesn't love me, because like we're shrimpers and crabbers, and like I don't fit in there to run it. So, sorry, I didn't mean to be all like my teacher passed out.
And Rodney Purple Rain steps forward and grabs Gaffaw's hand and says, "I think it's time for your one-person act. I think this is what you need. We need you to make him laugh so hard he wakes up."
Okay, so I stand on top of like his desk, like right over his body, and
I'm ready. Whatever this is, I am ready.
Last time
God.
the Great
I
Guffaw stood
start-
over something, that was an experience. So now I'm terrified a little bit.
and I start eating the snacks.
Okay.
His wife left, the Bing Bong wife, and I'm just like, "Are you ready for the Huma show?" And then I faint. That's it. Then I faint.
I cheer. Woo! Encore!
That's my thing. So
Is he like breathing?
Yes, he's breathing. None of you have checked, but he's breathing.
I just assumed he was like dead or something.
As Great Guffaw, as you fall to the floor, you make like a thump, and Mr. Trombone sits up. He's like, kids, you're all right? You're right there, kiddos?
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah,
My wife sucks.
Did you know my wife is a super villain? Did you know that? I did not know that.
Mr. Own, and I'm
It's
gonna
Trombone to you. Calm down, kiddo.
Last I checked, we saved you from getting killed by your supervillain wife. I'm gonna call you Mr. Own real fast.
I'm gonna call you Trump.
I saw through your son's memory that your wife totally acted like a supervillain in front of you. I don't know why.
Oh, I was doing the daily crossword, you know. Those downs, they're tricky. Takes your full attention.
Oh, what did you get on your Wordle today? No, wait, hold on.
Oh,
That's
no,
two.
I got it
Oh,
in
hold
3.
on.
I got it in 3 today.
Oh, I got it in 2. I try not to use my superpowers, but then I get really frustrated and then I just use my
Listen, she's down in the lair. She's down in the lair. You kids, I don't know. She used something. I can't go. You got to do it. This is your big moment.
Well, we can't go through the regular way. She'll probably have traps set up.
I could just turn invisible and like do a bunch of like front handsprings down there, and then Hagatha, you can just like read my mind and like it tell them what's going on, and then y'all can like come down once I like scope the
Listen, she's probably turned on the laser maze in the hallway, but Purple Rain, you're good at throwing stuff, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta throw a dart all the way through the lasers to the other side so it hits the off switch.
I can do that.
It's up to you, kiddo.
Okay.
And
All
the
right.
rest of you, but like specifically this is Purple Rain.
Okay.
You be
let's do
careful.
this. Let's
That
go.
wife of mine, she's good. She's you would recognize based on now the type of things that have happened with the electricity and your watches going out, you would recognize this is a supervillain you've probably heard of but not encountered before. MegaByte, a hacking based supervillain.
more like mega bitch. Am I right? All right.
Hey, all right, listen, that's my wife, but you are accurate. What a fucking bitch, am I right?
I mean, but she is. I mean, like in her defense, she is kind of like a wilf, you know, like
A what?
A wife she'd like to.
You like to friend? Yeah, you want to friend her on Facebook. I get it. You know, she's very nice when she wants to be, but don't get her mad, all right? Listen, kids, it's up to you to save the day. You do this, I tell Omnitress that you saved the whole city of Seaport.
Omnitress.
Siren doesn't use Facebook, just Insta and Twitter, but it's fine.
I also have a TikTok. Be real. My Instagram reels have been popping
Kiddos, get
off
down there and
recently.
save the fucking city, I swear to God.
Is this a good time for me to just like pop up and be like, "Da!"
Yay!
Like it was just a joke.
Trombone falls
was
back
just
in
a
his
joke.
chair. He was not
Yes.
expecting this. He falls backwards. And he hits his head and knocks himself out again.
Oh, good God.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
What
So
a
we run.
phony.
So
Let's
Purple
go.
Rain runs to the practice room, does the secret combination that takes them.
Yes,
down
it still
to-
works.
to-
It still
to the-
works.
Yes, and quickly sees exactly what Mr. Trombone had said. The laser grid is fully in place.
Yeah, all the way
and
down.
it's gonna
I will say,
require
On the way down, MegaByte has changed the elevator music to just be some like very heavy screeching death metal in your ears, just to annoy you.
Can I hack
Tokyo
it
Hotel?
Can I hack it so that it plays like nothing but like in sync?
Sure. How are you hacking this?
I want to try to like force my magic to its limits. And
Okay.
I know that I know that it'll do it again, but like I don't care. We need like proper like I'm thinking like bye as we head down.
Okay. All right. I will say.
And Leslie will do the choreography with it as they go.
Great. I'll let that. You know what? I'll let that the power of music inspire you to gain an extra die. I don't think you're an expert in hacking, but you are an expert in your own magic. I will say you get 2 dice. You are an expert in your own magic. You are not prepared to do this. So I'll give you 2 plus the choreography. You need 2 successes. So you need
beautiful.
You need 2 dice over a 2.
I got a 1, a 2, and a 4, so I get to re-roll one of them, right?
Yeah, you can re-roll, because you got a 2, you got a hero pizza.
I got a 6, and I still have 3 points of hero pizza, so I'm just gonna push that 1 as far as I can.
Sure!
And all of the small, tiny mice that exist within this school.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally join me in a, like, Cinderella-esque routine as they all break out into NSYNC's own bye choreography along with me.
Lakin loves this. Lakin will remember this. There's
And
a little
you-
pop-up over her head.
You reach the bottom, Purple Rain, as you are ready to throw this dart for your life. And all the little mice are doing a little dance. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
And I start to throw the dart, but they are all mechanically inclined, just like all the other machinery around, and the hacking makes it fall short.
Can I use my subtlety? Like, I don't think I used my air stuff in front of them. I don't want them to know. Can I use the wind flex of air to get it the rest of the way there?
Hold on whatever you just said. I forgot to turn off my fucking Jesus Christ. I forgot to turn off rates. So we just got a raid and it just flipped us to a whole new scene and started blaring Walk the Dinosaur. So can you repeat everything you just said?
Me or
yeah, Bright Flip, can you please repeat? I'm so sorry. Welcome, Raiders. We're so excited to have you. Welcome. It's time for a charity stream. Donate some money. Apologies. What did Bright Flame? Everything you just said. That is the one thing I forgot to turn off. I turned off everything else.
Rodney's dart looks like it's gonna fall just slightly short, and I'm gonna use a gust of air to just get it that extra little bit of the way there.
Okay.
I guess revealing in front of them for the first time that it's just not fire that I can manipulate. It is indeed air.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Rodney, I believe, did I give you a difficulty rating on this?
No, you didn't. But I do want to point something out that we don't have to explore. But every one of these teens is exhibiting a brand new power today as well, which I'm super enjoying. We had like body that can do anything on a hydrant. We've got gusts of air now. We've got electronic control, not just telekinesis. So there's a lot happening.
We've got being super hot all the time.
Yeah, what a great power. Okay,
I can also do 3 vodka shots in a row without chasing.
Good job. Proud of you. Okay.
We're in high school.
You're going all the way through. I will say, and Bright Flame, you were helping, so I will let you roll 4 dice to get it all the way through these lasers. I will say this is a 3 difficulty, so you need 3 above a 2. But you get 4 dice.
Okay, so I got a 2.
Hell yeah.
So I got another pizza slice.
Let's go.
And a 4, a 5, and a 6.
Oh, absolutely. It's almost as if it happens in slow motion. You whip that dart and it just through You manage to find the one sliver of opening that lands you right. The dart hits the off switch on the other side, and it immediately the lasers turn off and the dart falls to the floor.
Amazing. So much like any other situation, Purple Rain rushes ahead of everybody else just to get in there, and is immediately just drops to the ground by whatever static electrical charge he just ran into. Very stupid to go out.
But we love Purple Rain for it.
We do, yes, but very stupid.
Do you think that was a coincidence, or do you think like it'll just eventually overload if we throw enough people at it in a row?
I don't know. You should try, Lakeland.
You should try.
All right, y'all running across this hallway to go fight evil or not?
Fuck yeah, I wanna try to do a bunch of front handsprings over all the lasers.
Purple Rain turned all the lasers off, so it is just an empty hallway now.
Oh, perfect.
Can I, if like, does super strength inherently means I'm super fast because I have like...
You got strong muscles.
Like, amazing thigh muscles.
Yeah, I'll allow
like,
it.
Fuck muscles.
Yeah, in the straightest way possible. Yeah, I spend a lot of time looking at your legs. And they're really
You were looking at my thighs so hard and like breathing on me. I had to break a window.
I know. Well, your thighs were touching my thighs. It was just like,
well,
if you
know,
were a
our
man,
thighs can
that would
touch
be
more. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that. But right now, we have to save the day. So can I run fast? I'm just gonna run across the thingy.
Okay, you run across the hallway, you open the door, you see that inside of your base, where before there had been almost boardroom set up with the table and chairs, you see that sitting at the head of the table is, as you know, Mama Bing Bongo, but dressed in a full black, like latex suit with like green lines all over it to look like cybernetic lines. She's got like big black eyeliner on, and is like, well, you finally arrived. Took you long enough.
Are you looking for interns?
You're giving Despicable Me.
I mean, I might. Who's asking?
It's giving Despicable Me.
Your style game is on point. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm having a lot of feelings that I am going to have to confess later.
I tend to do that to people. Listen.
Can I throw a punch?
Yeah, you can try running up and punching.
I'm running up that punch.
Great.
Okay,
I'm gonna say that's only a 1 difficulty for some hero shit. So you gotta roll. I'll say you're super strong and you're prepared to do it. You get 3 dice. You just need 1 above a 4.
Okay, here we go. 2. And 4.
Oh yeah, hero pizza.
And my third one is a 2.
You can use one of your hero pizzas to bump up that 4 to a 5 if you'd like.
No, I don't want to. I want the chaos. So.
Okay, you attempt to punch and just land and like hit the back of the chair, and she just sort of chuckles and she has a remote in her hand and she hits a button and you see Adele pop up on the screen and just laugh at you. Ha ha ha! You were so bad.
Adele. It was Adele the whole time.
No, it wasn't Adele. I hacked your silly supercomputer.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
Gee whiz.
So you're having an affair with Adele, and so
no, I'm not having an
that's why
affair
you
with
knocked
Adele.
out
I'm married to Mr. Trombone. I married him to get on the inside, get everything I need to get you stupid junior superheroes out of the way so that my very good Bing Bong Brother boys can actually join the Junior Guild of Heroes.
Wait, so you can just like marry people you don't love just to like cover your ass for something?
Oh, absolutely, sweetheart.
Rodney, what are you doing in like 10 to 12 years? And would you be willing to marry me so that my parents get off my ass?
Listen, children, I would love to stay and chat, but I do have things I need to do with this computer. So why don't you just deal with this while I upgrade my RAM? And she raises her arms and you see that a bunch of pieces of scrap metal come together to form the shape of a large RAM, with like spiral horns, and it is ready to charge at y'all. What are you doing?
Can I do some dark Avatar Last Airbender shit?
Sure, why the fuck not?
I want to suck the air out of her lungs.
Okay. Yes. Would you say that you have ever done this before?
Absolutely not.
Okay, great. So I will give you. I don't know how anybody would help you. You know what? I will say you get.
I have a way that I can help.
Yes, tell me more.
As Bright Flame starts to do this, I look up at Bright Flame and I say, Bright Flame, it's just like Heather said in Clueless that like Hamlet said, to thine own self be true. Embrace it. You're not flame, you're air.
And you're like, either way, you're still like super hot.
Okay.
In like the straightest way possible.
I will give you 3 dice, but you need 3 successes to fully like knock her out, kill her. Anything less will still do stuff, but like all 3 successes will insta dead.
Oh fuck! Was not planning on that.
You need 3 successes above a 3.
Okay. I'll roll these one at a time.
All right.
That first one's a 6.
Hell yeah.
Second one's a 5.
Okay.
3 exactly.
Do you have any hero slices? You want to use that to bump that up to a 4?
No, let the chaos reign.
All right. Awesome. As she begins moving her arms together to form this scrap metal ram, you see that immediately her eyes grow wide as she was about to say some funny pun or quip, but it's like, and she is beginning the process of choking, but she is just looking at you and she is pissed. She's just gesturing at you like, what the fuck? Okay, you have a woman who is beginning to choke. What do you do?
Purple Rain looks up and realizes that the metal pieces that are forming the ram are the leftover scrap metal from Grease Lightning.
Yes, they are. It's like a Grease Lightning.
It becomes instantly livid. That, ma'am, is high school drama club property. Cease and desist.
And are you gonna do anything else about that?
Oh, he just wanted to get that out there.
Okay, you know what? Here, I will let you attempt to guilt trip her. If you want to use feelings.
Ooh, yeah, let's use feelings.
You want to use some pizza? Okay, yeah. I will say guilt trip. Are you an expert? Would you say you're prepared to guilt trip? And you were an expert in making grease lightning, so I'll say you get 3 dice. You need 2 dice below a 2. But you do have your hero slices.
A 4.
Okay.
A 4. A 1.
You got one. So you got 1 success. You say this, and she, as she's choking, just kind of does like a.
I would like to I start doing what I remember of like the Bring It On cheers from earlier, but like I absolutely haven't seen the first one. I've only seen the second one. So not me, this is Lakin. And so Lakin's doing that, but she's doing it as loud as possible to try to redirect this lamb with just like this sheer force of like sound waves just up against this lady's body to just slam her into the wall as hard.
Okay. Yeah, I'll absolutely let you do that. I will say you get 3 dice, you need 2 successes. You need 2 dice above a 3.
Oh god, okay. 6.
Great.
6.
Awesome. Let's see what this last one is. And a 3?
Yeah.
Well, another hero pizza for you. Yeah, you are able, as the ram is finishing forming, you, with the power of your cheer, the sonic wave just bumps into this ram, and the ram just knocks MegaByte to the ground as she is choking to death. You see that like a big bruise is now formed on her as she's like pinned.
I'm trying to crush her.
Oh yeah, well I was gonna say she is pinned under the weight of this thing, so it is now adding extra weight on top of her. Anybody want to do any dramatic flourishes to finish her off? She is about done.
The intention is to end a human life here.
Is she, wait, hold on. Is she about to die?
She is about to die.
Can I wait till the second that like she's unconscious but not going to die?
Yeah.
And I take a second. I'm like, all right, everybody, I need everybody's assistance, okay? Take 2 fingers, place it under it, and I need everybody to repeat after me. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Stiff as a feather, light as a board. Stiff as a feather, light as a board.
And we're gonna wait for her to get unconscious, but we're not gonna kill her.
Okay.
Because we are heroes.
So what would you like to do with this light as a feather, stiff as a board?
I would like to light as a feather, stiff as a board, and use my telekinesis to raise like the pressure,
Okay, so to get her
essentially,
if this was D&D, get her to 0 hit points, but she's not doing death saves.
Exactly.
Great.
Yes. I would like her to be unconscious.
Great. I will say with your telekinesis, that's pretty easy. I will say you get 3 dice. You need 1 success, 1 above a 2.
I rolled all 2s.
Look at all those hero pizzas.
But I've got so much hero pizza backed up. I would like all of the tiny little rats to come out from the walls and like Cinderella that shit.
Yeah.
So all of them start and they help light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Yes, through the power of
most
friendship
melodious.
and Disney animal magic, the little rats help you lift up this big mechanical ram. As you see, MegaByte takes like a breath and her eyes sort of roll back. She is still breathing now, but she is fully knocked out.
I just feel like maybe we could kill her, right? Like,
yeah, I'm down to kill.
I feel like that would.
Can I?
You see, now that MegaByte is knocked out, you see that Adele comes back to life and is like, I'm so sorry, what happened?
Well, we're about to commit a murder.
What? No, don't commit a... That's not what heroes do, Siren.
I just feel like your definition of a hero is, like, really close-minded.
Is this what Omnitress would want you to do?
I don't know, she's not here.
Can I, like, just go over and just, like sit on her face or something?
What?
It's like the Joker, but it's like the choker. I'm a comedian and a clown.
Listen, I'll fucking allow it.
You
sit on her face.
Yeah, okay, I don't have to roll to do that or anything?
No, you just physically move your body and sit down.
No, this is like that tracks. That's on par.
And you sit on MegaByte's passed out face. And Adele says, children, I do need to let you know that it is 6:30 and the big game is in 30 minutes.
Oh God, and the dance is tomorrow and I don't have a date.
Yes, the homecoming dance is tomorrow.
Oh my.
Well, okay, hear me out on this. Hear me out. What if, and this is, I'm pitching into the crowd here, you know, feel free to like feedback, but like don't feedback because it will hurt my feelings and I am putting myself out here and I just want you all to know that. I'm just wondering if you know, like maybe
Can I just telekinesis trip Lakin into Kaya's hands?
Absolutely. Here's the thing. I will ask you, Jenny, does Lakin resist this at all? Do we need a challenge rating or does Lakin just let this happen?
Lakin resists it in a really stupid way where she winds up like basically in like a swoon position.
Great. I will not even make you roll for this because it's fucking adorable. Yeah, you swoon into Kaya's arms.
Can Kaya catch Lakin?
Yeah.
And then like we're talking like princess dip, and she's just gonna princess dip her and just go, "You're fucking stupid," and then kiss her.
They kiss for like a good 20 seconds, and then Lakin pulls away and is like, "You owe me my father's credit card. But do you want to go to like homecoming together or whatever?" I will
totally go to homecoming with you, but you have to get a skunk. Like, you have to get the skunk. That's the deal.
That feels fair, yeah.
Okay. We smash cut to the homecoming roller derby game of the the Honksr W Garf Cart Memorial Arts High School Flea Market and Roller Derbatorium up against the other local high school, Seaport High, not as creatively named. As we wrap up our one shot here, would each of you like to tell me what you do at the game, and are you going to homecoming tomorrow? What happens to you at homecoming? Would anybody like to start? This is our sort of big wrap up. You've saved the day.
Yeah, I'll start.
Yeah.
So,
What's up, Great Guffaw? What you doing?
Homecoming. I just stayed there sitting on that face, and that was my sexual awakening. So that was my mathematical sexual awakening.
Congratulations, we're all really happy for you.
Thank you. I love that.
I'll go next.
Yeah.
Hagatha is actually the third string jammer for the roller derby league.
Oh, absolutely.
And has been sitting at the sidelines this whole time waiting for their turn. And then whenever the cheerleading squad is getting ready to perform at halftime, Hagatha uses their telekinesis to clear the field and uses their newfound abilities of being able to hack into
Yes, you can hack now.
Computer technology to put a camera onto the Great Guffaw so that they can deliver a rousing comedic halftime performance.
Yes, you get to do a stand-up routine! Or you get to do a set!
Sit on her face.
Yes, Great Guffaw, what are you saying anything to the people during your halftime spectacular?
Yeah, I'm basically exposing everyone as a superhero.
Good thing that my disguise is so shitty that nobody would believe it's me.
Everyone is like, yeah, we fucking knew.
I'm like, hey, you know what's so funny? Like, everyone, like, there's all this shit happening in our city, and like, here are the superheroes, and I just like start telling them. I'm like, I'm literally sitting on a super villain's face right now, and everyone's just laughing. They think it's just like so hilarious.
That's so funny. Ha 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 ha.
I'm like trying to do the halftime show, but I see the Great Guffaw doing this, and I like jump off the top of the pyramid, do a bunch of front handsprings, and right as they're like, and everyone's a superhero, I just go, and also I'm a lesbian, and it's like totally okay.
And the crowd goes wild. Woo!
Follow me at Lakin_siren on all social media.
You hear the voice of Billy Eichner from somewhere in the crowd just going, let's go lesbians! Let's go lesbians, let's go!
Thanks, Billy.
Quinn, are you fucking kidding me?
I had to.
No, that was too good. That was too fucking good.
I'm so glad that Billy Eichner in the press tour of his latest hit film Boys could take
now canonically in this
roller derby
this universe now, Bernie Madoff and Billy Eichner exist.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Now, Bright Flame, how are you enjoying the game? What are you doing at homecoming? Are you going with Siren?
She went with Siren. During the halftime thingy, she used her newfound comfortability with her ability to manipulate air to make Siren's voice even louder.
Good.
Just so loud. Especially the part where she screamed about being a lesbian. That was like heard across the country.
Oh, I'm sure Omnitress across the world heard that.
Yeah, it was heard. It was echoed and loud. But like, she also like dyed her red streak. It's very, very pink.
Oh,
like
gay. And you two enjoy homecoming together as everybody cheers you on. Like, yeah, let's go lesbians, let's go.
Pink suit at the
abso-fucking-lutely.
Pink suit,
matches my
black
dress
tie.
perfectly.
Yeah.
And Rodney, Purple Rain, what are you doing at the roller derby game / homecoming?
So at the roller derby game, every roller derby game, I'm the skate manager for them. So like, you know how you'd have like a towel boy or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
But with my like skills, like, you know, and tools and things like that, I like tighten the skates and things like that. And I'm just sitting there and I look out, I see the comedy routines going well. I look over and see our two friends being passionate in their own ways. I look out and Hagatha and 17 rats are hanging out near a large pretzel. And I kind of look a little like defeated, and I start tightening the skates a little bit more, and I glance up, and there at the back of the room is my father, who took time away from our used car dynasty to come see me, and he just gives me a very good, and that means everything to Rodney.
And you all soak in those good vibes, and you go to the homecoming dance the next night, and you dance the night away. Your secret
Who wins
identities.
Homecoming Queen?
Huh?
Who wins Homecoming Queen?
You win homecoming queen.
Who wins Homecoming King?
Bright Flame, do you want to win homecoming king?
Homecoming King.
Yeah, fuck your gender norms. Bright Flame wins homecoming king. There's 2 homecoming royalty.
Who wins homecoming prince?
Absolutely the great guffaw. Agatha, what sort of dumb prom award would you like to win?
Hagatha actually gives up, like they start to like crown Hagatha, and they go and they place it over on Purple Rain's father's head.
Oh,
so that they have this
my
like
God.
a beautiful father.
Oh, drama of it all. No, I want to be homecoming jester.
Homecoming
Right?
jester. Purple Rain, would you like a made-up homecoming award?
Well, I would if I was at homecoming, but instead, I'm down in the secret lab, dressed fully up in Purple Rain. The only one of these 5 heroes that actually does any of the planning and work to make sure they're doing okay.
I'm literally down there, dead ass, on a like ass dead.
You're still on this dead
Oh yeah,
woman?
you're still sitting on your face. I'm repairing Adele, and there's a moment. There's just the briefest moment where almost like an electrostatic hand touches my own, and Adele says, "Thank you."
Thank you for saving the day, kids. And all of you, as you're enjoying homecoming in your separate ways, you see your little watch pop up, and you see the face of Cher, your transporter, show up and just go, "Great job, kiddos."
I don't let Kyle wear the watch because it doesn't go with our outfits, and there are certain sacrifices you have to make in a relationship.
It's okay.
So both of us are blissfully ignorant.
You knew that Cher said hi to you in your heart, so I could get one more Cher accent in. And that's the end of our game. Pizza and heroics.
Oh my God, that was so fun.
Y'all,
that was so good.
Y'all made me cry laughing. Y'all made me literal tears. Y'all, can we talk about the time that Quinn's character shoved a whole fire hydrant up their ass?
I can't stop.
Iconic behavior.
Is iconic behavior. And we have raised a total of $905 for Starlight Children's Foundation. So give yourselves a round of applause, everybody, for donating, for sharing, for supporting, for being here. Thank you for making this such a successful charity stream. Before we sign off, I will let each of you, if you have anything you want to shout out, promote, let people know where they can find you. Who would like to start?
I'll start.
Yeah, Quinn, where do you want to be found?
Like,
Where do
I'll go first.
Where do you want to be found, as you've said to me?
Yeah, so I'm Control Quinn everywhere. One thing that I'm going to promote is I'm going to be at TwitchCon, and these panels are going to be streamed. I'm going to be on 3 panels, but the one that I'm looking forward to the most, that I don't know if it's going to be streamed, is an improv panel that features Seed-Up Gaming. And we're going to be doing a lot of awesome things that like kind of help people just get like their comedic and like improv legs and apply them to their stream. So I'm super excited about that. So yes, Control Quinn everywhere.
Oh my God, I wish I could be there for that. That sounds so fun.
It's gonna be amazing.
Speaking of C-Dub, where do you want to be found? Do you have anything you want to promote?
Like Quinn just said, Sunday at TwitchCon. If you're going to TwitchCon, first of all, come say hi to us. We'll just be walking around. But Sunday at 3:30 in the Cool Cat Theater, you can join us for that 90-minute interactive session called "This Is Not Scripted: Improving Your Stream." So I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be half takeaway exercise, fun, silliness, and half really wacky game show. I'm very, very stoked about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So.
I'm so excited for you, and I can't wait to hear all about this.
Otherwise, you can find me at cdub_gaming. If you are hanging out tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow afternoon. I had to cancel everything due to a little bit of COVID positivity, but everything's good to go right now. I feel great. And that means that I get to help charity stream. I'm going to be helping with a different charity stream tomorrow. I'll be playing Fortnite in a squad for Soft Giving tomorrow, helping out with an event for them for Super Q. So if you are interested in that, there's going to be some different squads that are playing some just some inter squad attack games. It'll be kind of fun. So
nice.
Yeah.
Whitney, where do you want to be found?
I can be found on the Clock app, good old TikTok, at Smoking Glue Guns, along with Instagram and all that fun jazz. And then if you're in the Columbus, Ohio area in like early December, I will be at GalaxyCon. Yeah, it's my first time going to the Midwest. I'm very excited.
Welcome to the Midwest.
Going to the Midwest, gonna go to Ohio. Hopefully sell some dice. It'll be fun times.
I gotta get on this con game. Shit.
Yes, you do.
It's exhausting. I can't count how many I've done this year.
2023
0. I
Smurf for
can't.
cons.
God. Okay, great. Shit, I'm going to cons next year.
Yeah.
Whitney? Anything else you want to promote?
Just check me out at smokingglueguns.com. I post new dice there once a month or so. There's always new soap. There's also like just in time for Hocus Pocus season. There's Hocus Pocus themed soaps made after the Sanderson sisters, and they smell so freaking good. So like, please buy them so I can get them out of my goddamn bedroom.
Oh my goodness, we got another raid, and I turned off the thing so it's not screaming in my ear. Hello, raiders! We are finishing up our charity stream. Wait, no, it's a charity stream. Don't give subs, gift money. Oh no, wait, no. Bacon, that is so incredibly kind of you, but this is a charity stream. Give the money to the children. Okay, that's fine. Too late. Hey, Wes, where do you want to be found?
Also, Raiders give money. We
are so close to $1,000.
Raiders,
we are so close. Welcome in. Hi, I'm Smurf, that's 6'1" girl. I do a lot of charity streams here on Twitch, doing stupid TTRPG things. So please, if you have some extra money to help us hit that $1,000, we would love that. Sorry, Wes, where would you like to be found?
No, yes. Hi, everybody. Get in there. We're $95 away from $1,000. So 1, get in there real quick. Thank you. 2, I'm Wesselhausen. I'm going to be returning to stream this month after taking some time off and getting some personal things together. And I'm returning with charity streams. I'm going to be doing some charity streams for Ghouls for Charity and some other wonderful folks throughout this month. And I'm going to be debuting a brand new series titled Meet It or Beat It, where I engage other TTRPG folks to help introduce them to new game systems. And it's going to be done in the style of a like retro dating show where I introduce them to new systems and they get to decide whether they meet it or they tell it to beat it. So definitely come and join us. I love getting to teach folks about TTRPGs. My biggest thing is that everybody deserves to be the hero of their own story, and they get to be the one that decides who that hero is. So whether that hero is a superhero or a fantasy hero or a detective, we can find something for you. So definitely come and hang out with us and have a good time.
That makes my heart so warm and happy. Jenny, where do you want to be found? What do you want the people to know about?
You know, I'd love to be found like on a warm tropical beach somewhere.
You
can find me at twitch.tv/justjenny_ or on the Clock app at justjenny.tv if you want some advice on how to run your D&D campaigns poorly. I'm your girl. I also just want to shout out, I do run an actual play campaign here on Twitch at the Tabletop Tavern _. Our current campaign is set at a fantasy university in the early 2000s. So if you're into like weird plays on early 2000s fads to make them fantasy themed, you should definitely check that out. Also, I will be returning to stream soon. I just unfortunately am in grad school, so things happen.
Happens. I'm gonna set up our raid while I promote some stuff. I just found out today it's virtual, so it's not a legit con, but I am DMing a one-shot as a part of Roll20 Con on October 20th, doing a spoopy one-shot. I believe the Swamps of Ilgard. It's about ghosts and a spoopy house, so be sure to check that out. And I'm so excited to do that. And yeah, just come back for more streams. We're gonna go raid Mama Tamago because she is also doing a charity stream tonight. So one charity stream to another. Gotta support. We were sad we couldn't be at each other's streams. If you're my subscriber, you can copy the line of Chaos Roots. If you're not my subscriber, you can copy the By Pride Hearts. Y'all, thank you for being here, especially the cast. Thank you for signing on to do this incredible nonsense. Thank you everybody who donated, who supported. You're all wonderful, and I cannot thank you all enough for supporting my very dumb ideas that I do on a whim, and just going balls to the wall with everything. We raised $945 tonight.
That's awesome.
I'm so proud of all of y'all. All right, so let's go raid Mama Tamago. Send her a whole bunch of love. I will see y'all around. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye, friends.
Bye. Thank you so much.